action as a bonus action. Additionally, when you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking your creature, the target of the attack can be within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet of you if the target can see or hear you. So basically, when you take the help action, it gives advantage to one of your teammates on the attack.
Okay.
But that's your action. If you use help, then you're done.
Right.
Unless you have a bonus action.
Right.
All right. That's Mastermind.
Okay.
The Scout. At 3rd level, you can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you. Okay? The movement does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So if a creature ends a turn, not necessarily attacks you, but ends a turn within 5 feet of you, you can move half your speed, which your speed is what, 35?
Yeah.
So you have to round it down.
Right.
So it would be 15.
Right.
You can move 15 feet as a reaction without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You also gain the proficiency in the nature and survival skills if you don't have them already. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make with either of those proficiencies.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Somewhat.
Okay.
It doubles.
Your nature and survival?
Yeah.
If you don't have proficiency in them already, what this does is it doubles it.
Okay.
The Swashbuckler, at 3rd level. During your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of your turn. So if you start your turn face to face and you attack, you can walk back.
Okay.
You can move away and it won't give you an attack of opportunity, but only against the creature you attack.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now if there's one next to him, of course they're going to get an opportunity.
Yeah.
Also, with the Swashbuckler, at 3rd level, you get Rakish Audacity. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your Charisma modifier. Honestly, I would say just go with Swashbuckler. To be completely honest, Swashbuckler is going to make you a frontline fighter. But you need to read on what all you get with that. Rakish Audacity is fucking amazing if you use it correctly.
That's that from where you walk away.
No, that's fancy footwork.
Okay.
Rakish Audacity is where you can give yourself bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your charisma modifier. On top of that, you also gain an additional way to use your sneak attack, which you haven't used once. You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. All other rules for sneak attack still apply to you. So the way sneak attack works is that if you attack with advantage and you hit, you get an additional, I believe it's 1d6 damage die. You haven't once used it.
I don't know if you fucking do that.
That's because you didn't read on your character.
Then fuck.
Yes, it does.
It's okay.
It does.
Alright.
I promise you it does.
Well, I don't read enough. I don't go into it enough, and it doesn't put it right here. I have to fucking search all this shit out. So now
It's under actions.
So how do I make it except for what I put in? Just go to my list.
Yep. It's all fancy. Yeah.
Where is that?
Sneak attack or swashbuckler?
Okay.
Michael, are you the one who picked the Modelo? Yeah, I picked the Modelo. Yes, you can have it.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I just picked it to pick something else. I didn't want to put 5 fucking Sierra Nevadas in there.
We didn't get any Sierra Nevada.
It's frustrating. I know it's a lot of information, but everything is here.
So, is there anything else I have to manage on this?
Guess what, Micah? My napkin.
5 spells I can
Yeah,
cast.
if you go under other, it says once per turn you can deal an extra. Oh fuck! Yeah, you definitely need to fucking use it because now that you're level 3, if you use sneak attack, you get an additional 2d6 damage on each turn.
Alright. Oh, is
If you have sneak attack.
there anything else I need to do on here, or is that it?
We just gotta do hit points.
If you chose everything, then
I mean, it just gave me that one line of blue, so.
okay. Yeah, the only thing we have to do is hit points.
Alright.
Yeah, dude, Swashbuckler is set up to be nothing but a fucking frontline defender class.
Let me pop this.
It's like toasty.
You need to pop a cherry?
Oh, pop that asshole! Finger popping each other's assholes. We still don't have a beer.
Bro, I don't think we've had a VR in a while.
We haven't.
Fuck him.
You should message Coach, be like, hey Coach, can you tune into our
Yeah, just put it on the background, you piece of shit.
Well, she tuned in as soon as you said that.
Alright. What did you do?
I'm multi-classed.
You multiclassed, huh?
Yep.
What'd you take a level in?
Cleric.
You took a level in Cleric. So that means that your hit die is dropping to 1d8.
Yep.
You no longer get the 1d12.
Yep.
Alright, let's start with you.
7
That's definitely going to be more than the bonus.
plus my constitution is 4, so that's...
That's 11 hit points. Look at you, you're up to 30 fucking 9. Or 38.
38. Guys, don't worry.
Your hit die.
It's so much easier to save your lives now.
So that would be the 1d6, correct?
What's your health modifier? What's your
Go to...
Skills?
Oh, no. Manage levels.
He's up to 3.
Manage HP. Hit die is 3d8.
3d8.
It's 1d8 per level.
Yeah.
So you take
So you take 1d8, you roll it, and then add your constitution modifier. What is it?
4 plus, I think, my constitution
It says
modifier.
there's in that. Hold on. Go back to manage. Minus 3 from Constitution.
Stop it.
So I'm at 13.
Yes. You rolled a 5
Me?
Yeah.
Not really 4.
on the hit die.
Yeah, it's negative
So
3.
you're just gonna take 4 points. I already added. Should be at 16.
Give it a moment. He's refreshing it.
Alright, you're at 16. Mike, roll it!
Plus 3, so that's 4.
What's your suggested?
Do I have a suggestion?
Yes.
Would be in the same area under manage levels.
I just saw it online, so.
Go back. Go back one screen.
1d8 or 5.
So 5 and you rolled a what?
It would have been a 4 total.
A 4 total, so you're gonna go 5, so you're at 19.
Okay.
I'll override it.
Guys, it's only gonna go up from here.
Yeah, dude, you gotta take advantage of that sneak attack. That's where your fucking damage comes in. So the easiest way to remember this, if you have advantage, you get to roll sneak attack damage. If you
Make
hit.
sure you roll that.
Because it's 2d6. That's a potential of 12 extra damage.
What do I gotta do to get my armor class to increase? That'd just be new equipment, right?
Yeah, but here's the problem: you're a spellcaster.
Hmm.
If you do not have proficiencies, then you cannot cast spells. It affects your ability to cast spells.
Okay.
Does anyone have a one-handed weapon they are not using?
I have my little sickle, and I have a
So that's-
Don't be so down and howdy.
Then I have your short sword.
Sure.
Okay.
Give him a short sword.
I'm gonna give you 5 gold pieces.
Damn, short sword's worth 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just robbing his ass.
You know,
He ain't taking that shit tonight.
I'll take 10 gold pieces.
okay.
Actually, you should charge him 12 for trying
Yeah.
to undercut you.
It's
there.
27 gold pieces now, bitch.
Alright, 25 gold pieces.
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's your silver.
What? Yeah.
I was looking at that.
I
I was
kept
like,
my
110?
I kept my silver. Gave him my regular.
Yeah, 10 GP for a short sword.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I can play, and I play like a fucking a blacksmith type character, and I can open up my own blacksmithy, my own shop.
In the dungeons.
That actually made my blessing go up.
Good.
Using a one-handed.
You
Yeah.
have any sword?
What's from 4 to 5?
For
There should be some in there. You know, you gotta keep a free hand open.
Doesn't smell bad at all.
Keep the pin hand strong. You know, if my boy Garrett goes down, which he's not gonna do ever again, but if he is, I'll have a free hand and I can just offhand spread it
You
down.
realize your character is built to attack and run away, correct? Especially picking its backseat. You have your feline agility. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. That means you can move a total of 60 feet in
I
a
like
turn.
that, but that puts me at disadvantage if I'm against somebody. Or not disadvantage, but opportunity of attack.
Yeah, but you remember there was other moves you could have taken in other archetypes where you could disengage without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Just make sure I don't go down, and I can bring you up like that. Maybe 30 feet away from you, you could be having a suck chest food. I'll just snap. You'll be up.
I believe the short sword is a finesse weapon.
It says melee.
You need to have a finesse weapon in order to use sneak attack.
Oh,
Of course, the dagger finesse weapon.
Was a dagger a finesse weapon?
Yes.
I have a dagger. I can give you
Yeah,
that.
yes, two of them. Your short sword is a finesse weapon. It's a martial finesse. Light.
Okay.
guys, I have this really awesome one called Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt's okay
4d6.
if you hit.
Jeez.
You alright over there?
Yeah, I got it.
You got any aspirin?
I'll let you go through all this. You're the medical professional.
Yeah, dude, sneak attack is so fucking overpowered. Like, what are you dripping all over?
You do it from the sausage out.
You know,
Oh, that's water.
Shit stinks.
I would have laughed if that would have fell right into your juice.
About to.
Oh, hey, look. Stuff from Aftermath.
I got my stuff from after that still. That shit stinks.
What?
That's sausage.
Guys, we have another pack of robbers.
So, just remember, just read over sneak attack when you get a second. Because you get sneak attack if you have advantage, but you don't need, with the swashbuckler, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Okay?
Apparently, I haven't disengaged.
So when I'm
This
at
actually-
advantage,
Everybody has disengage, that takes up your action.
Okay.
so pretty much when they're at disadvantage and I'm at advantage.
Another enemy. Yeah, so whenever there's advantage, you don't have to be at advantage.
This is what guided both of us.
As long as you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
3, 3, 6, 4.
16.
Quite a bit. Not very much.
Oh, laugh, it was all ones. Like 4.
Look at this level 3 deep gnome barbarian cleric. Fuck.
Does it actually say that?
No.
It doesn't call me a fuck.
Did you choose your new spells?
Yeah, I picked them. Because I now have 5 spells that I can cast.
Look.
Spare the dying and healing word.
Oh, is that what he chose?
That's what you get back.
I have Sacred Flame.
I have.
Hold the Dead.
Toll the Dead is fucking awesome.
Word of Radiance.
I'm looking at it right now.
Healing Words.
Why did you take so many damaging spells?
Those are cantrips.
I know, but why did you take that many when they all do the same damage? Except for Toll the Dead.
And I already have Told the Dead on mine.
Toll the Dead is fucking awesome.
I mean, were there any healing ones that are
You don't
cantrips?
necessarily need healing.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta look past the damage and fucking healing spells. You have to look at what can I use outside of the sphere of the tunnel vision that you have. Because all y'all see is damage. That's it. Whereas if you cast light, now you're casting light out further and you can see further. If you cast, I don't know,
But isn't light only 60 feet?
but it's bright light.
What's the difference between bright light and dark vision?
Dark vision, you can just see in the dark.
Yeah. It's basically black and white,
Oh, okay.
but you can see out to 60 feet.
Dark vision is the Paris Hilton porno. Am I right, Micah? Am I right?
False life and healing word.
It was an okay.
The bright light
It was an okay movie.
is the Kim Kardashian porno.
I don't
Which, oddly enough, Ray J's the star of the Kim Kardashian porno.
Dude, that's what she's famous for. Getting railed by Ray J.
Dude, you realize Guiding Bolt is a second level spell.
Me?
Oh no, never mind, it's first level evocation.
I was gonna say, man, I can do second level spells.
He's going
Well,
through
you're a caster.
Okay.
He's a first level cleric.
Wait, he went. So he's not even level 3?
No, he's level 3.
Oh, okay.
He's a second level barbarian, first level cleric, he multi-class.
Okay.
So now you're not the only magic doer.
I'm wrecking shop over here.
Okay. HP is high. I'll give you that.
Hey, Micah, when everyone died, who killed people?
Micah doesn't want me to die because he's afraid the turtle at brain would break the game.
No, because I'm afraid I have to fucking destroy your turtle.
Am I not portly enough for the Turtle Club?
No.
Wait.
You cat
What
became a
if-
turtle.
What if we introduce Andrew to turtles? And he makes a teenage one that's a monk. It's a teenage ninja.
Are you putting on a mask?
No, I'm trying to stuff my head.
It's gonna take about 30 minutes for those kick in there. Trooper.
So, do you think he's coming back tonight?
Fuck no.
He showed up for 5 minutes.
No.
I'll be back in 3 hours.
To say that he forgot everything.
He showed up just long enough to do the annoying part of it.
I'll be back in 3 hours, guys.
Creating the character is my favorite part.
Well,
Because you're like,
the annoying part for everybody else. It's the fun part to do yourself, and it's the fun part for the DM to do. Or,
a lot of DMs hate waiting for people to create characters. I don't mind it because creating characters is one of my favorite fucking aspects of this game. Because you never know what they're gonna fucking roll for their stats.
right, and where they're gonna put them.
Yeah. It's like, bro, why are you a wizard and you dumped your highest stat in strength?
Yeah.
I just want to test it out.
Why would I not
Alright.
do that?
I'm gonna be the buffest fucking wizard in the land.
Motherfucking jacked. Check out these biceps.
Look how many books I can hold.
That was the.
My wand and staff, they weigh like 200 pounds each. I just sit there and just curl them the entire time. I don't believe they had that in the game.
I'll bring it into the game.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Waiting.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
I'm fucking golden. I'm excited because you know what?
Y'all are almost done with that house. We're getting murdered in the prelude.
Well, you have to look at it like this. Right now, there's a lot of action going on, and the next phase of this, there's a lot of roleplay. This is more of fucking get through this shit, survive, and see that the horror is awaiting you.
You said see if the horror is awaiting us?
Horrors?
I heard horror.
I did too. Unfortunately.
Is this like one where we all have to share at the same time?
It's just looking at you like so terrified.
It's okay, bro.
Look at him.
Alright, so where y'all at? Oh, y'all walked up to that door that's sealed.
Yeah. So I would go ahead and bring in my CZ from real life into the game.
Okay.
Mine wins.
It does 1d4 because it's a fucking CZ.
Mine wins with the revolver.
Alright.
The suppressor.
You had to give up booty, Netflix, pizza, or alcohol.
Netflix.
Alcohol.
Pizza. Fuck, pizza's my favorite. Because I can fucking download everything else that I want to watch.
Yeah, it'd save you money.
So I gotta pay for my VPN.
So say you also get a shitload of cease and desist letters.
I don't spend too much money on Netflix.
You spend no money on Netflix. Way to scare him.
Sorry, Griff.
Alright, y'all are at the door.
Look, none of y'all are demon hunters. Put the guns away.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
I
you
got
can get
some-
guns.
I got some Demon Hunter on my phone.
Demon Hunters are mainly going to be used mainly for like crossbows.
Is Pathfinder the one where people sometimes get guns?
Dude, they have guns in this.
Oh.
There's an antimatter rifle. It's one of the first fucking weapons that pops up when you search weapons.
Nice.
Really?
Yes.
I want an antimatter rifle.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
It's cool. Just shoot the door. There's no more door.
I'd like to open the door.
So you going to touch the door?
Yep.
Shoot the
All
door.
right.
Whoa.
He was in the middle of doing a
Well,
he was in the middle of doing a perception check or whatever for see if there's hidden stuff on the door.
Okay, roll for it.
18.
I can tell you now, you can tell it's a door.
Okay.
There's nothing written on it.
No traps or anything possibly around it.
No trap.
Okay.
That's a shocker.
So you reach out, touch the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you buy that off Keats?
I got in a trade.
Sorry about buying another one.
Huh?
Sorry about buying another one.
Eat it. I'm blaming. These things are fun.
Alright, as you reach out, your hand gets stuck to the door. And it roars to life.
A mimic!
Oh, fuck.
It's a mimic. There's a mimic door.
Why didn't we give those back to you yet? One didn't go in the can, did it?
No.
Okay, because I heard it hit the can.
It hit the can. We'll use this
That was perfect.
just because I like this.
Why don't you get the mimic?
Give them this.
No, I wish I did.
Don't say mimics are expensive.
2 for $5.
It's expensive.
That's how much most of those are.
Alright. Mimics are
You're gonna
fun.
hit another one of my silver.
I fucking love mimics.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Mimics are cool because you never know if something's a
Walk into a bar, tell a joke, The bartender laughs, I laugh, the table laughs.
I shoot the table.
We killed the table.
We kill the table. It was a good day.
So this is probably, just a heads up, this is probably going to be one of the more challenging fights you've had.
God, I hope you just roll 2 natural ones.
Because mimics are not to be fucked with. You could have circumvented this mimic, but
How? I rolled an inspection on it. To see if there was
you had another
anything
way to go.
We did?
back the way we came through.
Yeah, we did. We sure the fuck did.
Where are we at?
We're at this doorway right here. Going from 31.
And mimics are known to chase down their prey.
Wait. Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're right here at this little.
Oh yeah, we
we
could have gone all the way back around.
Fuck it. Let's do this.
You are surprised,
Mm-hmm.
so it's going to go ahead and get a surprise attack.
Yep.
And it is going to.
Here comes the natural one.
It's gonna be its pseudopod because you touched it and now you're adhered to it.
Okay, I got something for it.
Do you? What's the price on it? What's yours?
17.
It's gonna hit. Because mimics are not to be fucked with.
They can't avoid it.
And you got lucky. It did 4 damage.
At this point, we need to roll initiative, correct?
That is correct.
Now we do, yes.
Mike?
8.
8. Garrett?
19.
19.
James,
14.
14. Garrett, go ahead. And since y'all all have to share the same foot square, there is no advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a hallway that he's in, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's a hallway that leads to something. It was a door.
hang on. Give me like 5 seconds.
Y'all can easily defeat this creature. Very easily.
You said it was difficult.
It is if you don't fucking fight it right. James is kind of fucked because he's stuck to it right now. Because you have to spend your action getting ungrappled.
Do I know?
Yes.
But
You're grappled.
I can double my.
Right.
I can double my walking speed, right? Use dash. I have dash. Right?
couldn't use that though.
You wouldn't really need to because you're not that far away, though. Does it give you a bonus if you use that?
That's not my fault.
I mean, you can, but you're still going to be grappled.
Right.
It's a word.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think outside the box.
No, I feel you. But you're still going to be grappled at the end of the day.
Right. Got that.
Yeah. This is going to be.
Just want to make sure I can use it.
Yes. See, because you're speaking. You're not using your hands.
Right.
And yes, you can dash. That'll use up your action and your movement.
Yeah,
You can
but
dash.
it doubles my walking speed from 30 to 60.
Uh-huh. I know what you're thinking. But it's going to take you a while to get around.
On my next turn, I'd be able to do something. I just counted it out.
Dude, because this is a hallway.
Well, if I dash all the way back to there, it would put me literally right here, so then I'd only be 5, 10, 15, 20. So on my next turn, I could walk up and attack from mine.
You can do that if you want.
Because I really don't
I
want to
mean,
walk.
you would have to use an entire another movement because it's actually 90 feet.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. If you would get to the 60,
Yeah,
his normal walk
Yeah.
is 30.
Yeah, in 2 turns
Yeah.
you'd be able to do something.
yeah, on my next
Yeah,
turn,
Yeah,
I'd be
you just
able
have to
to
spend the time going around.
Well, I can't really.
But that's on you. You decide what to do. Because you remember, when you have to go that way, you're entering a room until you've never been in. Who knows what's in that room?
There
Yeah.
could be some motherfuckers waiting for you on the other side.
But
And
it's
I
on you.
sit in spot.
You have to think. You have to think of everything. You're just gonna sit there.
What am I gonna do?
Go up there and
Fucking
help
hallway.
James.
I don't wanna be in a hallway with James.
Fuck.
Dude, you could go in there and you could actually.
Wow.
If it was just
That
two,
turned fucking.
Wow.
two there, would it be an advantage then?
No,
If you get on the other side, yeah.
this is what I was.
Okay.
If I was on the other side, it'd be an advantage. That's what my whole thought was. But at the same time, if I walk into the room or in the hallway, we're just regular and fuck it. I don't know.
You don't know what's in that room.
Yeah, I know.
There could be something. There could be nothing.
I get that.
You could, yeah, if there's something in there and you get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Guys, do stuff.
Gut instinct. Fucking do it. You're gonna share space?
Space and attack.
Okay, you move to attack.
Yeah.
What'd you attack with?
So 12.
Okay, so we need to decide right now. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm decreeing. If you're going to attack, you must state before the roll what you are attempting to attack with. Because it's none of this. I'm gonna attempt to attack with, and then I'm gonna attack. I missed. Oh, I was attacking with the spell, or I wasn't attacking with the spell.
I don't have spells, I just have a short sword.
No, I get that, but just tell me. I'm gonna attempt to attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Short sword. Attack. Do you want me to roll again?
No, what was your
No.
roll?
12. That's what with the modifier on the short sword is 12.
Okay, so that's gonna hit.
Alright. 6.
6 damage. Alright, next up is going to be James.
You cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Really? You want it to make a Constitution saving throw? Of what?
11.
Okay.
I don't know what the kind of stats on this are.
You're actually gonna hit. 1d6.
6.
6 damage. Next up is me. And you're still grappled.
Yep.
And it doesn't have to do anything because it has an adhesive surface.
It's a meanie.
So, it's going to attempt to bite you with advantage because you're grappled.
Right.
What's your AC?
17.
17. It's gonna hit.
That's okay.
First, he'll do. Actually. Ooh, dude.
I get slightly less confidence when he adds dice.
16 damage.
Holy fuck.
So his bite not only does a melee attack damage,
Uh-huh.
but he also does acid damage when he bites.
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why?
You know on stream they'll bang you if you show guns.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for like the last 10 minutes.
Well,
He
nobody's
has
watching.
There's an MP5 over there.
Nobody's watching. One guy showed an airsoft gun off during his Twitch stream, and they banned him permanent. And he was a pretty prolific. I forget his name.
And
prolific
it'll
streamer.
get rid of our D&D Beyond account.
My apologies.
Because D&D Beyond is owned by Twitch or something.
I think right now because you don't have any viewers, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb. But okay.
All right. Did you take your damage?
Yes.
Okay. That brings up Mikael.
I'm gonna hit you with other blast.
You're gonna hit me, God, with Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the character.
You're going to attempt to hit the mimic with Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Go ahead.
17.
It's gonna hit.
8, right?
It's a D10 plus
Plus
3.
4. Should be plus 4. Yes, it is plus 4. 8.
8 damage.
Big baller.
Why is this so much easier for y'all to attack and hit than everything else we've come across thus far?
Finally got that Mojo Jojo.
That brings up Garrett. You were up.
With a short sword.
You attempt to hit it with the short sword.
And I fail.
What is it?
10.
10 misses. Okay. James.
One cast Cold the Dead.
Is it a speaking spell or is it an incantation with your hand?
It's BS.
Verbal. Okay. So
You need to make a Wisdom saving throw of 11 or higher.
it's gonna succeed.
It is right.
Higher.
Okay.
My turn. It still has you grasped.
Yep.
And it's gonna attempt to bite you again.
Yep.
What's your AC?
17.
It's gonna miss.
Thank God.
And see, I fucked up, so I was supposed to roll with advantage.
There you go. I didn't mention anything.
Oh, wow. Next up is gonna be Mike.
I'm gonna come back with the blast again.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes, Eldritch Blast.
You're gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast him again. Natural 1?
Natural 1.
Okay, you attempt to Eldritch Blast. Both characters right there are taking the same square. Your heads, your tails.
Okay.
That's gonna take the damage.
So me?
Heads and tails. So roll 1d10 plus your 4, and whatever
I
damage
tried
he
to
does,
take the damage.
you're gonna take that damage. 10, or is it 10 plus?
No, it's
10 total?
6. Yeah, so
Okay.
plus 4 is
So you just took 10 damage from an Eldritch Blast from Michael. You can take him.
Why are there no healing cantrips?
Because then that would make it 2 OP, and actually there is lay on hands.
And there are good berries too. Good berries.
Good
not
news.
around here, man.
Yeah.
I am not capable of it.
No, you're not. You're grapple.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, no?
Yeah, my domain can't.
That sucks. But you would be able to use your grapple.
Look, I'm saying in general.
Go, James.
But it is your turn.
What do I need to do to become fully
You're gonna have to make a strength check against the mimic.
For some reason, I feel like that's not the part.
It's good.
I just cut his hand off.
Sacred Flame.
Does it require you to use your hands?
It just says become an
I just cut his hand off and then grappled.
Okay, it's verbal.
Okay.
Does that save?
Yes.
Of 11?
Yeah.
You're gonna get hit.
Sweet. There's another D8. That is. 6 damage.
I'm just imagining you, like, stuck to it, screaming spells at it.
What about this one?
Fuck, I missed! It's right there!
This is the one that we should re-enter.
Oh,
We're gonna dress up as a mimic.
Mike, it's just gonna be a door.
It's just gonna be a door.
It's gonna attempt to bite you again.
Okay. Attempt. That's the key word there.
That's why I always say attempt. Because you never know what's gonna happen. You could crit.
Oh.
No crit.
Oh my god.
But he is gonna hit. For all the awesome damage he does. Eight damage.
I can live with that.
That brings up Michael.
I wear
No,
my
that's not
sunglasses at night. Hey
No,
guys.
I looked up and you were wearing sunglasses, so
You said Michael and stared right at
I
me.
know because I said Michael looked up and you had sunglasses on.
I just want to point.
It's his turn now. 'Cause I got
No,
that.
no, Garrett goes first.
Oh.
I just want to point out I'm doing my job of taking all the damage because I'm A barbarian.
All of it.
All of it.
Or
All
you're just
the
dumb
fucking
enough to grab the door handle of a mimic.
Did you know it was a mimic?
You just grab
Did you know it was a mimic?
You grab the
How are you
mimic's
gonna open the
dick.
door? What?
You just grab the mimic's dick.
So
I mean,
I'm gonna attack you with Toll the Dead.
You're gonna attempt to hit me with Toll the Dead.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to roll a wisdom of 14.
yeah, he's already faced that.
You're actually gonna hit with Toll the Dead. It's
Oh,
1d12.
His is higher than mine.
Yeah, because
Yes.
his charisma's modifier's higher.
Yes.
He's warlock.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't build this as.
That's a 6, right?
That's a 9.
That's a 9? Okay.
Even better.
Hold on one second. I think there's a plus on that.
On Toll the Dead?
No,
Shouldn't
my
be.
bad.
Just wondering, one of y'all go down so I can use my awesome new cantrip.
As of right now, the mimic is looking in rough shape, but it's still slashing and biting.
It's tempting to slash and bite.
I attempt to hit it with my short sword.
You attempt to hit it with your short sword.
What are we doing here?
Because
Yep. Wait, what's your character?
Reuben! 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 Reuben!
Rift.
Reuben! Oh,
You leave Larry alone.
my apologies.
He went and attack Larry.
God, Rudy, I think you're hungover. Oh, that's a hit.
19 plus 6.
25.
25.
It's gonna hit.
6 plus 4.
10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
That was a good slice into the mimic.
Yeah, if he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Oh,
That brings up James, or Rhett, with no fucking vowels in his name.
Sacred Flame.
Attempt to hit him with Sacred Flame. You're just yelling spells at him. I gotta beat a dex save of 11.
He's sitting there.
He succeeds.
Okay.
he just yelled, Sacred Flame! Oh,
No, his hands are stuck. Sacred Flame!
Though if you,
Oh, poor
Oh, I'm
dude.
sorry, Brew.
well, he keeps going to attack Larry because he thinks Larry's doing something. Rick, go in on
Oh,
the
he was
couch.
in pounce mode.
Get on the couch.
Them wolf instincts fucking kicked in.
I like to think of, Sacred Flame rose from my hand that is attached to the mimic.
I thought you separated.
It's a
them.
verbal.
No,
I know,
he's
but
still
like,
stuck to it.
visualize it.
No, he hasn't attempted to break free. He's just stuck
Standing
to it,
there.
screaming.
Okay, can you imagine being somebody else coming into this dungeon?
Like rounding the corner and be like, oh! Shit.
They're just sitting there staring the entire time.
Guys, also, I'm bare chested with leather pants.
So you're prepared for a game.
I'm
where
sharing
what
your
you're
space
saying.
with you, just going. And he's going.
Yeah! 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 I hear the bells!
Damn it, I had the chance to play ACDC. I did it.
And there's just somebody going. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
He's gonna attempt to bite you.
Really? You don't say.
He's just munching away.
I'm attached to him.
It's made it easy.
You're gonna be dinner.
Gonna hit.
For 2 damage.
Fucking mimics, man.
It's actually. He actually gets more damage with his plus than he does just 2 damage.
Oh, damn.
God, look at you just shooting your mouth out.
9 damage.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Okay.
Good.
That brings up.
Are you on 1?
Yeah. Don't like.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with the blast again.
You're going to attempt to hit me with Eldritch Blast.
Don't hit me.
10 plus. I believe that would be.
Should be pretty high.
Yeah.
Should be like +6 if you
As long
select
as
your
you, as
character.
long as you do not fucking hit me.
Yes, it is plus 6, so that's 16.
It is 16, and it's gonna hit.
A lot of damage has been done.
11.
11 damage.
Yes.
You fire it off, and the door explodes. The mimic is dead.
Yes! Yes!
Anybody got any Healing
You were the
spells.
fucking healer.
Hey,
High
just
five
healing
for
word
murder.
on me.
High five for murder.
The mimic had 58 hit points.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
I don't think it does because I have to see it.
The first big amount, the big amount of damage is when it jumped from fucking 34.
Wait, what?
No, wait. This is when it jumped from 21 to 11.
Wait, it can increase its hit damage?
No.
Oh.
This is when its hit points dropped from 21 to 11. So you hit it right on the spot, and it died.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Garrett, you did some damage, man.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
He's tired and exhausted. God. Between the steaks, the mac and cheese, the food.
Just to be clear, cannot use a healing word on myself.
Is that what it says?
A creature of your choice that you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability.
So you want to see an easy way to see that?
Yeah.
Is that where it says instantaneous?
I don't know what the fuck this is.
It says duration or range area.
Uh-huh.
It would say self.
Okay.
So no, you cannot cast it on yourself.
Didn't think so.
I don't know what the
Guys.
fuck this is, but I drew it.
I know
Someone
what it is.
else is gonna have to go first,
Another mimic. I sneak into the room.
unless we take a short
Yes.
rest.
Actually, hold on. Let him sneak into the room to see. Maybe we can take a rest in that room.
How long is a short rest? An hour.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Y'all spent days in this house. Literal fucking days.
Dude, we spent days in the dungeon. What are you talking about? Just on this level.
God, I
So
wish
you
we had
just
a
sneak
fourth.
into it?
I should sneak into the room.
Okay, roll a sneak check.
God, I wish we had a fourth person right now.
Guys, like, you know that picture of the dog where everything's on fire and it's just going, this is fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine. That's me right this moment.
I could have been a real dick and limited how many times I could take long rests while in the house.
No, we would be dead at this point.
What would sneak be?
Other skills. Very last one.
Yeah.
Not sneak attack, just sneak.
No, under skills.
It'll be under stealth, right?
Or skills.
Stealth.
Oh, okay, so. Okay.
What's your plus to that? Should be pretty high.
Fucking +8. 13 plus
21.
8, so 21.
You successfully sneak into this room.
Okay.
What you see is a den. A chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of the room. 2 high-back chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it.
The fuck's a flag?
It's a big, like, mug thing. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners, their candles long since melted away.
That?
Okay, Griffey.
Okay. I investigate the room for anything that is like, I guess, hidden out of the ordinary.
You don't find anything hidden.
Okay. I'm not touching the table.
And when it comes to that, then when you do an investigation, you have to be specific. You can say, I'm investigating the walls.
Okay.
I'm investigating the floor.
Then I'm gonna investigate the table.
Okay, you're not gonna find anything.
Well, to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, for future, an investigation is something that is very defined.
Okay.
Now, you can define it to one whole part of the room. I'm searching the walls.
So
I
that's
want
like
to-
every wall.
I want to roll to investigate the walls.
Okay.
I want to roll to investigate the floor in this room.
So there's nothing in this room.
There's nothing in this room. There is that little pathway to the north.
This way.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we take a short rest now? I would like to.
Would too.
I would like $1 million.
Shit, one thing and one the other.
So for all the saves, you have to suck Mike's dick.
Not it.
So
I am not. I'm not going to
you
allow
have
y'all
a
to
healing
take the rest
spell.
of it.
You have a healing spell.
I can't use it on myself.
No. Do you have a healing spell?
Yes.
Heal me.
Okay. We cast healing word on here.
Why y'all about to take a long rest?
Oh, we are.
You said you're gonna take a long rest. I just said you can't take it in this room.
Okay.
Um,
We're gonna go back to that one room.
Which room?
The
rally room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rally room.
A rally room.
The safe room.
And we're gonna take a long rest.
Everything is fine here.
Just kind of sit there in the corner.
just close the doors and lock them.
All that happened was a door grabbed me and tried to eat me. That's all that happened.
It was just a door. God, by the time we get out of here, it'll actually be like a month had passed.
Yeah, Strahd's gonna have moved on with his life.
We're gonna come out and there's gonna be people from the town. What the fuck happened to y'all? You've been gone for a year.
It's been a whole generation.
We heard tales of y'all coming through our town at one point.
You're not gonna take an 8-hour rest.
Yes.
You can take a 4-hour, but you won't get all the benefits.
Take an 8 hour.
Because I'm telling you now, now's the time to take them long rests. Because later on, while you rest,
Why is that? Is it like
might as well like what?
38 and then 36 and 36?
Because we overrided it.
Because when I did a long rest, it reset to 36.
Okay.
So I was just wondering what it was about.
It's acting like it's bonus hit points.
Okay. Garrett, you gonna be okay there?
You just got migraine. Killer.
Are you good to continue? Okay, so what do y'all want to do? Yeah, I told you.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna come back to this room after the long rest.
Okay, you come back to the room that had the table and the chandelier?
Yes.
Okay. To the east, you see a path that looks pretty familiar. It is the path in which you fought the
Ghouls.
ghouls.
Good.
And then you see a path to the north that you have not been down.
I guess we're good to go to the north.
That's your final choice.
I need to draw this room.
Yes.
I'm going to draw this room.
Okay. Since you have the map, do not draw the other things that you see.
Okay. You want me to draw the bed though, right?
Yes. Ooh, this could be interesting. Actually, I have to look that up.
Okay.
So Mary Shelley, Frankenstein lady, she made love on her mother's grave
I knew that.
and kept her late husband's calcified heart on her desk.
Fuck.
I know that.
Sounds sexually erotic.
The lady who wrote Frankenstein.
She was kind of weird.
So did y'all go into that room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, this room contains a large wood-framed bed with a rotted feather mattress, a wardrobe containing several old robes, a pair of iron candlesticks, and an oaken crate containing 30 torches and a leather sack with 15 candles inside it. At the foot of the bed is an unlocked wooden footlocker.
Okay.
I want to roll to inspect some of those coats and jackets and shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright guys, it's time.
Don't smash things.
I'm not gonna smash things.
What are you doing?
You gonna go
You gotta take a shit?
No.
You gotta masturbate?
No.
You're doing shots?
No.
Are you done getting drunk?
No.
You're drinking a
19.
ribbit.
Hey, we're all the ribbons at there.
19.
That would help.
He heard you yell.
What's what? What's your question?
That's a rip that would help.
No, it's not gonna help with the
That's caffeine overload, dude. Unless you're having a fucking caffeine load. But then if you're having a caffeine load, you should be able to drink a Dr. Pepper and be fine.
I don't know.
So 14.
You want the red one?
Yeah.
Be careful. A lot of people don't like the red one because it's a very strong taste.
I like
I-
the red one.
I personally like the blue ones.
Just take it slow.
I like the red
19 is what I got.
You search the robes, and from what you can tell, they're just robes. They're nice robes.
Have they been there a while?
Yes.
Okay.
one. I light 2 of the candles and put them on the candlestick thingies. The candle holders.
Okay.
Yeah, put the light.
Are your candlesticks?
Yeah.
Okay. There's light in the room.
Put light.
No, I kind of have to put the little candlestick thing, just right in
So-
there.
What I want to do, thinking outside the box. I want to go over to this Foot Locker, right?
Okay.
Said it's unlocked.
Yes.
I want to use my short sword to open the lid.
Okay. I will allow that. Make a dex roll. It's not going to have to be a high one, but make a dex.
It's not a
7.
You poke at it, but you can't quite get it.
I guess I'm gonna open it with my hand.
Hold on. He has a crowbar.
It's unlocked.
Oh.
You're just going to go over and open it with your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. You open it. Inside lies a folded cloak, a small wooden coffer that's unlocked, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, which is fucking badass, a bullseye lantern. Hold on.
It's a bullseye light.
It's one that you can direct the light.
Yeah.
A set of thieves' tools, and a spell book with a yellow leather cover containing spells. But you can't tell what the spells are because you haven't picked it up and looked at it.
I want to take the alchemist fire.
Okay, you reach down and grab an alchemist fire. Stand by.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You dumbass.
Hey, you know what? Fuck
You gotta touch shit.
Why is there so much fucking toxicity in this fucking group? Where's the fucking mimic?
I believe we are stressed.
Why are you stressed? We've only just fucking begun.
I get that, but we
Mike
have
doesn't
been
wanna
here
do-
months.
Mike doesn't want to make decisions, but he wants to criticize the decisions of
Because
Yeah, we
you don't
just
seem
need-
to learn from any decisions you make.
Touch
and you
the
don't
door.
seem to be doing
The
anything.
door attacks you. Touch the orb.
Do
The
something.
orb.
I did do
releases-
something. I'm inspecting the room. But your immediate response is, let's just touch everything.
He's playing to his character. That's just good. It may be frustrating for you.
I'm gonna tie him up.
You're gonna attempt to tie me.
I'm gonna attempt to tie you up with something.
Well,
I got
before
ice
we
cream.
attempt anything,
Yeah, I
y'all may get fucked up.
I'm sneaky. I can wait till you're not paying attention.
Hey, we're gonna use some of these guys. Some of your fucking mice.
If it's the space ones,
Yeah.
yeah, don't use those. Why? Because they're labeled in there. Which one is what? Sorry.
What does it matter?
Because until they get glued, I don't want to get them all mixed up.
Yeah, because they still fall apart. Ask Micah about that.
You know, there's 2 on either side too.
Okay. We'll just use these again.
There's 2 more on either side.
Fine. Use your fucking imagination. Or I can pull up a picture of the monster so you can use your imagination.
What is it?
2 ghasts.
Ghasts.
Oh, we actually have spirits.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
There's 2 ghasts just popped in. Is he standing upright?
Yes.
No.
Yes. We should have been like, no, he's
What are you
not.
doing, James?
That's just someone.
Is it someone we know?
Is that a Tinder date?
Is it Troy?
So we roll initiative.
Yes! Everyone! Oh. Initiatives.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
4.
Mike's a 4. Garrett,
16.
16. James,
23.
23.
Because I got a 2 in my
Casey,
initiative
you were
plus
stuck to a
2.
mimic? Jesus. That's who you're messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can see what's going on.
What?
He's messaging Casey.
Oh.
Ask where the fuck she's at.
Holy word, dude.
Ask her if she will come and be the 4th member of our party.
Ask her if she's a
Tomorrow.
bitch.
She's a bitch. Dude, why are you... You've turned toxic.
So
To be fair, she was a bitch to him in high school.
I know her.
I was an asshole to everyone.
I know her personally, like friends know her.
Did she
I
cheat
would-
on one of your best friends?
Yeah. And then
She's a whore.
she owned a game store too. In
I
Cleveland.
never understood how she paid for it.
I don't either. Nobody knows.
I think she got that government insurance when her friend died.
Maybe she found
Which
the
one?
balls.
One of her like, I think it was her boyfriend at the time, died in Afghanistan or Iraq.
Fuck.
I thought you wouldn't get that unless they were actually married.
You can leave government insurance to a friend.
That's what she said. Are you gonna tell her I can read everything she said?
No.
Please don't, because this could be awesome.
You should jump in there and add some stuff.
No, we're playing D&D. This takes priority over fucking some whore. I'm hanging out with my friends playing D&D. Okay?
Cannot take you seriously talking like that.
Look, guys, okay, we're gonna play D&D until either the cows come home or everybody dies.
Hold on. We can call Troy and get a cow in the backyard.
He is at a rodeo right now.
Everybody, before we begin, everybody make a Constitution save.
That one.
Except
God,
I'm so proud of
you yelled that so fucking loud.
Or
4.
wait, what's the does it?
Your Constitution.
Go back to the main screen.
I don't think your Constitution.
Oh,
Oh
this is
god,
3.
3.
It's a -1. Okay. 1, 3, and
5.
Wait. How about we mulligan that one?
no. No. You are all poisoned.
Oh, what does that do?
Hey guys, you go to conditions. And poison. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
You said conditions?
So we're all at permanent disadvantage.
That was fucking great.
Can we become unpoisoned?
Yeah. So,
Paladins are the ones who can't be poisoned. God damn it, I multi-class wrong.
oh, some of you fucked up. At least one of you did, because one of y'all has advantage against being poisoned. Pretty sure. But,
Where would that be?
Ability saves and senses.
oh no, none of y'all are. I was pretty sure. Maybe that was on my other character. Yes, so y'all are all poisoned due to the ghast's stench. Alright?
God, that was so terrible.
So does that mean I still can't use sneak attack?
You still can, but you're gonna.
It's a skill, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls, so no.
Even if we're like, say right now, even if we
So
were
would
in a
it just-
position of advantage.
It would still, even though we're like,
Yes, you have disadvantage. This is a permanent
But-
effect until you get clear.
but it wouldn't equal out since we're at advantage.
No, you were.
It's
This is
every
a status.
Every attack is
Okay.
a disadvantage.
Status takes over everything.
Okay.
You are all disadvantaged. Alright, so that brings up first person is going to be Rhett with no vowels.
You say rep with vowels.
Rhett with no vowels.
Mm.
He's RKKKT.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Guiding Bolt.
Attempt on which one?
Is the one I'm pointing at.
Okay, that's gonna be number 2.
10.
You did?
Yeah.
That's gonna miss. Is that your move?
Yeah.
Next up is going to be Ruben.
I attack the same with the short sword.
Attempt to attack.
I got that 20.
Nat 20 circumvents. You are going to crit.
That's 2 1d6s, and then you add 1 of the, so 4, 5, 6,
7.
10.
10 damage.
10 damage.
That brings up the ghasts. Roll a 4.
Yes, I know.
So it's my turn.
Okay.
You gave me this look like, what about me?
I gave you this look like, why the fuck you call me the gas?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Where's that for you? Bad boys.
Who's closest to number 1? Who's that right in the doorway?
Me.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to attack.
Okay.
What's your AC?
13.
13?
Yeah, that should still be it.
He's gonna crit.
Fuck.
Fucker.
That's okay if you go down. I legitimately want you to go down.
Oh my fucking god, there's like 4 dice in there.
You might get hurt.
I may be dead.
That's gonna be 16 damage.
Holy shit!
Are you unconscious?
No, I'm
Damn it.
I'm alive.
You are not unconscious, but you need to make a Constitution save.
Of
A Constitution save. I'll tell you if you pass or fail. With disadvantage, because you're under stench.
I hope I rolled 2 nat 20s on you.
Hope you roll 2 nat ones.
Is that 6? So 7.
You fail. You are now paralyzed
That's a
for 1
9.
minute.
That's a 9?
Yeah.
Then that's a 10.
Okay, you still fail. You're
When the
paralyzed.
dot is, that's the bottom.
Then that was like that, then that's a 6.
No, it was the other one.
No, it was that
No.
one.
I'm fairly certain.
He failed either way.
Yeah,
What's
either
your
way.
die?
9, 6.
6, yeah.
I was
Either
sure
which
it was
way.
that one.
Well, even Michael's saying it was a 6.
They're right next to each other.
Either way, I still fail at it. It doesn't matter.
You are now paralyzed as a condition.
I was already paralyzed.
No, you're poisoned.
Oh god, you fuckers. I'm poisoned and paralyzed.
You're only poisoned for 1 minute.
Which is 2 rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Each round is 6 seconds.
Oh yeah.
That's the noise villagers make in what's it called? Minecraft.
Alright, Mike. It's your turn.
Can I even do anything?
What did paralyzed do to you? You click on paralyze it, right?
I know. God, I hate this shit sometimes.
Don't click
Guys. We have a viewer.
Is it Casey? Did you convince Casey though?
I didn't send her the link.
Hey viewer! They're getting screwed up.
A lot.
Tone up.
You know, this game alone makes our channel title.
So it appears not to affect me if I attempt to attack you.
It doesn't?
From what I gather,
What does it say?
everything about it seems to be if someone attacks me, it does something. Terrible.
Paralyzed creature
Oh,
is incapacitated.
I can't do
They
anything.
can't move or speak.
I can't do
You
anything.
automatically fail on strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical
Yes,
hit if the
yes.
attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
I'm useless. Go, guys.
I mean,
So if I hit him, it's a critical. It's an automatic critical.
I'm dead.
That brings us up to you.
Oh man, we still have that viewer.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You have some. Be humble.
Hi, viewer. I can't do anything.
I'm gonna cast.
You're gonna attempt to cast.
Attempt to cast. Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Go ahead.
You need to make
Which
a,
one?
You need to make a wisdom save otherwise.
Oh, so I have advantage.
Low numbers.
Natty ones.
He's gonna survive it.
Okay. That was
Hold on.
expected.
I just wanted to sound like someone.
Are you losing your mind?
No, what the fuck's that noise?
Larry eating cat food?
Oh, okay.
Did
You
you
just panicked over a cat. Alright, that was your turn. You failed.
Yeah.
Oh wait. And nothing happened.
Please don't do that again. Find a new way to cast a spell.
Wait,
Let's see.
what about-
Ruben, the Tabaxi Rogue, it is your turn.
What about
No. I will instantly kill you.
Please
I
do it.
swing my short sword at the same one at disadvantage.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Nat 20. That's
Nat
twice
20.
in a row.
That is twice in a row.
So roll double damage plus
4 for my.
yes, or your yes.
5 for
13.
13 damage.
13 damage.
Another one of those pockets. Do it.
And he's looking how?
He's looking rough, but he's still vicious. See, when y'all get idle hands and start pulling and oh, you can point fingers all you want.
I was sitting there, nobody gave me a chance. All I did was.
Put your shirt down. We're gonna lose a viewer.
I can't get this open. We had so many problems with these earlier.
Viewer, you didn't see that. Forget you saw that.
Crystal had vodka skull.
They can see that.
They really can't because this camera sucks.
Yeah. They have a hard enough time.
Michael
seeing
just
you.
walked in front of the camera and it's lagging like 3 minutes behind. I'm joking.
We haven't got any. Oh yeah, 8.7% of our frames get dropped.
Oh.
Hey, we got a message.
They said they're offended.
I'm offended of what? What are you offended about?
What happened?
Danielle's amazing.
Daniel is amazing.
Thank you, Daniel.
You make me amazing.
What exactly offended you so we can do more of it?
Oh. And the viewer is.
Still there.
He's right. He's typing as fast as he can.
And how can we get 2 viewers?
Dude, you're about to be reported.
Wait, he answered. I can't read it from here.
Yeah, we're all blind.
Like this was.
If you can type in all
Oh,
caps.
that shirt lift. Oh,
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, the shirt offends me too because it's California.
Like, he was talking about how you lifted the shirt.
Yes. I don't give a damn where it's from.
Just think, Micah, you'll go home tomorrow with like 3 empty vodka bottles.
Yeah, I haven't drank a single one.
I mean,
Um,
you can't.
sit down. You are in battle, sir. Oh, it's my turn. So number 1 is going to attempt to hit the warlock
I forgot this was ripping.
Lucius.
Oh, no, you delete
Oh, he thought you were cheering him. This is what I deal with, Daniel.
I mean, he spiked his
Mike,
Hawaiian punch.
Maybe my D20.
No.
I spiked my Hawaiian.
Oh, why do you always use your hobbit toes?
So I spiked my Hawaiian punch with ribbon, and then I spiked that with vodka.
All right, hold on. Y'all stand by. I'm about to ruin your lives.
I can see the color purple. All right, I can taste the color purple.
Number 1. Number 1 Gast is going to attempt to hit. No, that's number 2. Number 1 is going to
Who's
attempt
coming
to
after
attack
me?
Michael again,
Which is
or Lucius Poundius, the warlock.
The half elf warlock.
This is so garbage. What's your AC?
Doesn't matter about the die.
13.
13.
13. He's gonna attack you with his claws.
Oh god.
He's gonna hit you.
And I'm dead.
You don't know
you're
yet.
unconscious.
No, because I'm paralyzed.
Oh yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah,
Automatically.
so I'm dead.
No, you have to go complete negative.
Look,
you're not
he's
dead
gonna hit
until
you
the
four.
that lady says.
You might go complete negative.
What is this?
15.
So yeah.
15 damage.
So that put me at negative 12.
And how many hit points do you have in one?
19.
So you're not dead.
You're not dead. Not yet.
Should have lined like 6. Let me go ahead and lay down.
The second one's gonna attempt to attack you.
Okay. That's fine. It can attempt to attack me all day. It's not any damage.
What's your AC?
Hold on. Daniel sends the message.
Yeah.
Where are they at? What plays?
We're playing Curse of Strahd, and we are currently in Death House.
We played collectively well over 20 hours, and Death House is just the prologue.
Yeah, this is like stream number 6. We're in the basement.
We finally got towards the end of the basement.
Yeah.
This has been an absolute garbage run.
Yeah.
The first roll of the game was a natural one.
But there's only 3 of us when we really.
Wow! So amazing
What's your
to
AC?
be here.
17.
You're gonna be hit with claws.
What do you say?
LMAO. They're laughing at us.
Put something else.
We're used to it.
God, we gotta fix that.
Oh, the ghouls now?
We
no,
actually made it past the ghouls.
we killed those.
They're onto the ghasts.
Yeah.
I actually
just keep
found
getting
a small
killed.
little TV, for like 89 bucks.
What?
Small little TV.
Yeah.
Because that will not hook up to that.
Hey, you were hit for 14 damage.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Make a con save.
Oh my god.
21.
You succeed. You're not paralyzed. Alright, next up is going to be you. You need to go ahead and make a... Actually, no. Mike, you need to come make a death save.
I hope I get a natural 1.
Why? Why do you want to die so bad?
Anyone would want to die
Oh.
when they're in the basement of this place.
Currently, these
3.
two are level 3.
And I multi-classed my level 2 barbarian into a cleric. So I'm level 2 barbarian, level 1
It's
cleric.
the hot one. Feeling it on this.
Roll.
12.
That's a succeed.
Woo, son.
Alright.
Success.
That brings up James. James, you need to make a con save. I know you do. Make
Really?
Quit rolling it right on top of it.
16.
Alright, you are no longer poisoned.
Sweet. I look at Michael. You cast Spare the Die.
By snapping your fingers?
That's how I do it.
What are you, some fucking bootleg ass Thanos? You have 1 hit point,
He has 1 hit point.
but you're prone.
But the fact is, he's back.
Geez, IDK, how you guys are still alive? Mostly the hand of God.
The
Yeah.
hand of God has played a major factor into this
You have no clue.
campaign.
This shit show that's happened.
We should have died.
15, 20 times.
But trust me, I've made them pay for every step.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got messed up by a mimic earlier.
Oh yeah, I should have tuned there earlier for the mimic.
We all died to level 1 characters.
He was sitting there with his hand stuck to the door, screaming spells at it.
Here's the thing you gotta understand. I don't want them to die in the prologue of the actual story. This was supposed to be a warm-up that has taken 2 entire days to play. This is the world I live in as a DM.
Oh my god. So great.
It's your... Oh no, you
Yeah, I
can't
cast Spare the Die.
spare the dime. So that
It
brings
was
us up to our Tabaxi rogue, Ruben.
Yes.
Let's see. Yes, I've DM'd this for 3 people this time, and they needed to be level 5.
Holy fuck.
It's really tough. I agree with it's really tough.
Yeah, it is very tough.
I attack number 2 is short sword.
We did a lot better on
Attempt
this
to
session.
attack
That's
number 2.
at disadvantage, correct?
Yes. Actually, before you go, you need to make a con save.
It was difficult when we had 6 people playing. Of course, we had like 3 people playing who had never played
Yeah.
at all. So,
They were brand new to the game.
whereas here there's a little bit of experience.
It's just your con modifier.
So Constitution. What's Constitution?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
1.
So you got a 7.
You did not pass, so you are still poisoned.
At disadvantage. 9.
9 is gonna miss.
Continue on.
Alright, that brings us up to Michael.
Shouldn't it be the gas?
Oh, sure is.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, gas number 1
We gotta play correctly.
is going to attack you. Attempt to hit you with claws. What's your AC?
15.
It's gonna miss. That was with advantage.
Yeah.
Number 2 is gonna attempt to attack you. Okay. It's gonna hit. Okay. For
Still in there?
Yay! Still in there.
We still have one viewer!
12 damage.
Ask
You need to
Coach
make a
to
con
tune
save.
in right now.
I do. Yep.
Tell your friends to tune in.
18 plus 4, 22.
You succeed.
Sweet.
Alright, that brings us up to Michael. Michael, you need to go ahead and re-roll a con save.
Don't need to
But you don't need to roll a death save. So, I just was useful.
put it in the face.
I don't
19.
have any friends. That's why I'm here.
So now
We'll be your friends.
Yeah, Mike is friends with everyone.
Yeah. I have no true friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to consider you a true friend.
I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
It's your turn. You are prone with 1 HP.
So I just rolled 19.
So you
Yeah,
pass.
you know, you for 24 hours, stench no longer affects you. You're no longer poisoned. Make sure you take all that stuff off. The poison and the paralysis.
I bet it's not even working right now.
Yeah, it should be.
Conditions. Oh,
They'll
it's
be like,
not.
I can
Because
put
it
it-
immediately couldn't understand anything. Okay, so it's not on there.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Are
stand
you
up.
just gonna continue to lay prone like a fucking like you're not there?
I'm gonna stand
Just
up.
hope it doesn't come.
And
We should
now,
We should all dress.
Now you have advantage.
so yes. So now I will
I don't wear
attack
a
him.
shirt. We'll get banned.
You will attempt to attack.
Sword. He didn't
With
ban you
The
for
beam.
No,
pulling
like-
your shirt up.
I could. Oh, no.
The light.
Which would?
We're really? What have I been attacking everyone with?
Or pasties.
Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
That is
Thank you.
not the
You
light.
said you called it the light.
I don't give
No.
a damn because you're about to see him.
What is this, like a cult?
Yes.
The light.
I got a notification from PayPal, and I thought maybe somebody had actually donated to the stream. No, they just wanted to tell me I could make billing easier.
17.
Got a hit.
Yep.
That's on number 1.
Yeah, this guy right here.
1d10 plus 4.
5.
5 damage. He is mildly singed.
Should have stayed laying for a while. Guys, I'm gonna stay down here.
That brings up James. James, are you still poisoned?
I am not.
Okay.
So, I'm flanking this guy.
Correct.
So I have advantage now.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to hit him with my short sword.
Yeah. You
Not a
using an
spell.
actual weapon.
Yeah, doing barbarian stuff.
Known barbarian stuff.
15 plus
6.
5 to hit.
Oh, you go.
So 20.
20's gonna hit.
4 plus 3, 7 damage.
7 damage.
You still on there?
Yay!
We
still have a viewer.
I kind of missed my great axe, but I would have been able to pick Mike up with the great axe.
Ask Coach if he
All right.
wants
That brings
Doing,
up
football stuff.
our Tabaxi rogue, Ruben.
Ruben!
So I need to do the same thing.
You need to do a Constitution save.
Hey, you got this. You got this.
What is it? 3. 3's gonna miss.
That's not good.
You are still poisoned. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
The,
2 plus, what, 6?
yeah, I think so.
So 8.
Okay, 8's gonna miss.
Hey man, you'll get him next time.
All right.
Trade out the dice again?
Yeah.
Daniel, just so you know, we bought 300 dice because
No.
of how bad we
We
rolled.
did now.
Just to show you.
What are you hiding in that crock pot?
All
We
that.
actually made queso with bratwurst.
and that's what's in the crock pot.
It was really good.
It's hard at this point.
Dude,
Yeah.
come on over. You can have some queso. We had some steak. I got mac and cheese.
We need a fourth player.
Keith's texted me.
Oh, wow.
Coming,
He's done with what he was doing. So,
so
Is
he's
he
not
coming?
showing up.
what's called?
Just message him. We are in
I
battle.
did.
Okay.
What's bad?
Alright.
I'll text him back.
Are you poisoned?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you missed it. We had 4 massive steaks too. They were good.
Alright.
Freaking steak.
And watch Sergeant Kabuki Man.
Yeah, Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. It was absolutely garbage, and I recommend it to you and all your friends.
It's an instant classic for anybody.
If you like a Toxic Avenger, it's in the same vein.
By the same people.
I'm old, so I'm like one of the only ones that still remembers Toxic Avenger.
If you like B-rated movies,
That's a near G-rated.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
so low budget,
Um,
it's real low
because
budget.
Mike was down, he's gonna attempt to attack you with advantage because you're poisoned.
he got back up.
But he was down.
But he's
But-
poisoned.
He's
Okay.
What's your AC?
15.
He's gonna hit.
Ooh,
You got lucky. 5 damage. Oh, 6 damage, I'm sorry.
it's not bad.
And you need to make a con save.
Hey, I'm just saying, next time you level up, if you want to pick healing spells,
It's just a concept.
What is it?
1.
A natural 1?
yeah.
You rolled a nat 1.
On a con save.
Okay.
1. I am
You were paralyzed.
okay.
Jeez.
That means I don't have advantage.
I don't have advantage.
Second one's going to attack. You are not poisoned, so he's gonna attack regularly, but he's gonna attack with his claws.
Right. Attempt to poison me.
Yes. Alright, he's gonna attempt to paralyze you.
Attempt to paralyze.
Yes.
Keats might be here.
What is your AC? 17. He's gonna hit you.
Fudge.
4. Oh. Prepare for this.
Well,
15 damage.
Oh.
Okay. I am unconscious. And I'm paralyzed.
Here comes the hand of God again.
One of them is hurting pretty bad.
Micah, if I die this time,
Nope. Nope. Stop.
flip fake tickets.
Nope. That's their turns. James, since you just fell unconscious. Actually, no,
Wait,
take it back.
it's my turn.
Mike's turn. Okay.
Thank God.
So
That's all what that was.
now I'm no
It was a
longer
Oh,
now I'm no longer at advantage.
With
So
1 HP. And you're the only one who's really a threat at this moment.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Toll of the Dead on Homeboy right there.
Okay, on number 1. Attempt to cast Toll of the Dead. What is it? DC of 11?
14.
14. He critically fails. That means it's a critical success for you.
So 2d12s.
2d12.
Give me another D12.
This could be the turnaround point.
we might not need the hand of God.
8 and 7.
15.
15. Please tell me I murdered that motherfucker.
He was rough. But he is still standing.
Alright, so like he can't go full prone, but he's prone.
That's gonna bring us
To me.
to James.
Still the crockpot one.
Yeah.
I could
Until I do that, it's
Got a 17, so that's a success.
That
Got
brings us to fucking Ruben. Ruben, are you poisoned? Are you paralyzed?
Are you
You're gonna roll a
unconscious?
Constitution save, and if you pass,
Here. This
Oh,
one's
you're
been
still
hot.
up. You're still up?
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
paralyzed.
he's
roll a
paralyzed
con.
and hot.
Roll a con. This is for if you're still poisoned.
You got this.
18.
You were supposed to roll it with disadvantage, but I'll allow it because y'all get screwed up.
Okay.
You are no longer poisoned. Roll a con at the check to see if you're still paralyzed.
At disadvantage.
No.
Just roll it. 20!
Nat 20.
That's your turn.
But I'm not paralyzed or
You're not
poisoned.
paralyzed.
We're back! Which means we're at advantage! Yes!
Oh, wow.
Oh, your healer is.
When I needed
Alright,
a
your
nat 20, I hit it.
He's rolling with disadvantage because he's flanked. So number one's gonna attempt to attack you. Actually, no, because you're flanked, so cancels it out.
What about me?
What's your AC?
15.
He's gonna hit you. Stand by. 11 damage.
I'm down. I'm down at -1.
So
So that was pointless.
every time you say you're down, you say it so defeated.
Dude, you're a rogue. Okay?
You
You have
have
to understand. Your HP sucks.
Obviously.
you have not died yet. Full death.
Hand to God.
And a god.
Yeah. I should be dead many times over.
Look, all I gotta do is get up, and then I can.
Alright, number 2's gonna move around and attempt to attack Michael. What's your AC?
13.
And you were flanked.
Yes. Please be natural ones.
You're gonna miss.
My turn.
It is your turn.
The guy in front of me.
So number 2, you're gonna attack number 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
The one who's been taking a
You're
whole
going
bunch
to
of
attempt to
damage
hit number 2 with what?
with.
Eldritch
I'm
Blast.
trying to figure out if I want to go with that. Hold on. Wait.
Hey, you wanna know where you fucked up?
Where I fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
You attack the guy.
What spell do you have for when you're attacked?
Oh.
Are we talking about the armor?
No, you have Hellish Rebuke.
When you're attacked, it does
Yeah,
damage back on them.
but I have to cast it successfully.
What's the problem? with
It's a
that?
reaction.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is attempt it. It costs you nothing but a spell slot.
Yeah, it's better than not attempting it.
Sure. You gonna roll for it?
It's too fast. It's fast.
It's when
You,
you're
you
attacked.
cast it.
It's when you're attacked.
Ugh.
You need to rip it.
Hold on.
No, because I'll kill my headache. So it's
It
like,
sounds like caffeine and vitamin B.
What is vitamins in it? Vitamin B12? I didn't know. What does B12 do?
B12 is like straight up energy.
Okay.
That's where most energy comes from.
Okay.
That and guarana and
Yeah.
Yeah, I use.
all you've done is sipped on it.
I also put vodka in here.
So
You mixed the upper with a downer.
I'm actually going to
Your-
use one of my
your body's
spells.
going through
You're gonna
this.
use a spell.
Ooh.
Everybody's gonna use a spell.
I'm gonna use Mind Spike on the guy who just moved in.
Are you sure about that?
I would say yeah, because it's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, it's badass.
What does Mind Spike do?
So he has to roll 14 or higher.
Right.
If he fails that, it's 3d8.
Like that's the only thing it says.
There's more to it beyond that, but that's the most important thing that it does. Yeah, I get to know where he's at regardless where he's at in the entire map.
Huh.
I'm on
So
the
you're-
same plane of existence.
Look, this is like all out time.
Yes.
Because it's you?
versus 2.
Yes.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay. So you're gonna use Mind Spike on the one that's more damaged, correct?
No, this guy
Number
who
2.
moved in.
You said number 2.
No, I was gonna do it on this guy who's closest to me.
That's number 1. Number 2 is the one that just came in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he the one that's more damaged or
Number 2 is the one that was more damaged.
Okay, then I will use it on number 1 because I thought number 1 was more damaged.
So number 1, you realize that you could hit like nothing but 3.
I realize that.
Okay. The odds are ever in your favor, dude.
Oh, is this the Hunger Games now?
Yeah.
Because I'm not hungry at all.
Yeah, because y'all
I've had
getting
way too
fucking
much food.
devoured.
Badasses and getting
Alright, what? Mind Spike. You're casting Mind Spike, correct?
Yes.
I have to make a wisdom save of 14.
14 or higher.
He's got a +6 to wisdom. He's not denying it. That terrifies me.
You succeed, sir. 3d8.
Give me 2d8s.
I've got 1.
So you're hitting number 1 with this.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm killing the strongest one.
We've got like 400 dice. Here.
There it is. Way down there. Got it.
Guys, y'all think I need to buy any more dice?
No.
Daniel is amazing. Do you think we need to buy any more dice?
2, 8, and 8.
So
18.
18.
Yes.
You cast Mind Spike on this gas, and his head fucking explodes.
Just punch the character after this.
Get that fucker out of here.
Alright,
Are you a golfer now?
James,
I'm celebrating.
it is your turn.
5.
Oh, it's a failure.
Yeah.
That brings us to Ruben.
That is also a failure.
That is a failure. That brings us to the Ghast.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to hit you with his claws.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have?
1
Don't got
with an AC of 13. Dude,
Crit.
I want you to know that a higher power was looking out for you.
Can I look?
As he attempts to attack you, he hurts himself.
In his confusion.
It's a natural one.
Oh
Guys, we might be lucky.
At this point,
like-
yeah.
He does 10 damage to himself. And with that, he kills himself.
Go play the lottery, lucky. Hey,
Hold on, I gotta go buy some lottery tickets real quick.
do you have the Spirit of the Dying cantrip?
No,
Let me
it's not
see the
one
lives.
We're not out of combat.
Yep,
So,
It's his turn.
it is Mike's turn.
You could move to stabilize one of us.
You could. Or you could GTFO and just run through the mist and just hold your breath.
I'm not gonna make it that far with one hit point. So
we
I will
shall-
cast Revive Ruben, who's closest to
Cast
I
Revive.
will attempt to help
That's a
Ruben.
medicine check. I
Yes.
was going to say, when did you get to Cast Revive?
I will cast
there a spell called
every
No,
Revive.
there's not.
Damn.
There's Revivification.
What does that do?
Brings you back to life.
Okay.
It brings a dead body back to life.
16.
That stabilizes. Ruben is stabilized. That brings us. I think it's because you just hit the
Yeah.
table.
Go check.
That brings us to you.
Yep.
You have 1 success, 1 failure?
Yep.
Okay. 2 failures.
I have 2 failures.
Yeah.
Alright, that
Just
brings
turn it
us
He still
to
has to stand up.
Lucius.
What about Garrett?
Oh yeah,
I'll
I
stand
forgot
up.
about you.
And then you're still down.
If he's right next to you,
I attempt
yeah.
to medicine him, stabilize.
Stabilize, medicine check.
What's your plus on that?
Under
It's
skills,
a
right?
skill, yeah.
What was that under?
Medicine itself.
Okay.
Right there.
Holy fuck. Negative what?
3.
So he made it 3.
You don't succeed.
Yeah.
That brings us to Lucius.
Lucius Poundius will go ahead and move in place
I hate your name so much.
for medicine.
Attempt a medicine check. Stabilization.
22.
There we go.
You succeed. You are at 1 hit point. You are all at 1 hit point.
Long rest?
I've never heard more of a defining statement than,
Long rest, everybody?
It's amazing how I, with one
Y'all take any more long rests, I'm gonna start throwing encounters.
Is this the place we can take long rest?
You can't take a long rest here. 2 people can share the bed. 1 person has to sleep on the floor.
I got the bed. Both y'all sleeping on
But
the
you're
floor.
hairy as shit, dude.
I don't care. Actually, no. I crawl inside the box.
Hold on. Is there
Okay.
anything else in the
So-
room left for us to check at all?
Yeah. All that stuff is still in the.
Yeah, we
Foot
didn't
locker.
pick it up. We touched it.
You touched it and the gas came out.
Yeah.
If I'm reading this right, circle morality, I can cast Spirit of the Dying as a bonus.
Hold on. Let me think. I can't think.
So,
This might be a game changer if I'm reading that.
So
you know spare the dying. I told you I saw it on there.
right. So as a bonus action, when he was down and I used my action to cast Spare the Dying, I could have attacked and then bonus action.
Look, it's right here.
Right.
Spare the dying. It's on your cantrip list.
Yeah.
Circle of Morality.
Well,
it gives it to you.
I used Spare the Dying on him.
He's
So I'm
saying,
could I
when
have
he used
attacked
it on me,
and
he
then
could
used
use
it as a bonus?
So that's 2 actions.
Well, it says you can cast it as a bonus action.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a bonus action. Yeah.
So I could have attacked.
That just
and
means I have to attack you more often.
No.
in Circle of Morality. Oh no, I just use a healing spell, so I can use Healing Word if one of them gets 0 HP, and then restore my action.
jeez, guys, that was
Yeah.
that was intense and awesome. Hit that dude with that mind spike, and his head just exploded.
Alright,
And
guys.
he tried to attack me, and he died.
Make sure y'all take a long rest.
Long rest.
Hold on, before we take the long rest, can I inspect everything?
We took the long rest first.
So everything's gonna be sitting in the footlocker.
So what was in there again? It was a vial of magic fire, something or another.
Yes, that's exactly what it's called.
It's
In the
Alchemist
spell
Fire.
book.
Okay, so y'all have to figure out. I'm gonna go through this. Y'all have to decide between yourselves who's getting what.
Well, they're gonna
What
do
exactly
the
is the
spell
book? Is it just a regular
I don't know. Does anybody know how to identify?
Does it require a language to be spoken to
No,
identify?
it's a spell. I don't have identify. Can I do a history check on the book, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Is there armor in there?
Natural 1, I don't know shit.
You actually lost bonus. You
Ah!
actually lost
Brain cells.
It is a thing to discover.
Isn't there a piece of armor in there? Isn't there a chain or something?
Well, like I said, let's go piece by piece. The first one is a cloak. Okay.
I took the Alchemist Fire. Just want to let y'all know that.
Let's wait till we get to that.
So
I just want to make sure we touch everything. I don't want to just say I got this, I got that.
cloak.
Because you don't get to just pick and choose. They could try to persuade you to turn over the Alchemist Fire.
They can try.
I'm just saying. So somebody needs to decide who's taking the cloak.
I'll take the cloak.
You take the cloak. Until you know what it is, come here. And I'll show you what it is. But you have to have something to identify it. So you can add it to your inventory under that, but you won't actually know what it does until you get it identified by somebody who can identify it. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. The next one is a small wooden coffer that's unlocked.
Just like a
Can
chest
we-
thing.
Yeah, someone needs to pick it up and check it out before.
I guess I'll pick it up and check it out.
Oh, you check it out?
Yeah.
You discover that it contains 4 potions of healing.
Woo! God, you fucker, you better keep a hold of that.
Or you can divvy them out. But that's up to you if they're in your possession. LOL when you put it that way. What the fuck are y'all talking about? What are you talking about?
God, this one-
How much we're getting beat up?
God, I mean, you have it right in front of you. You can read through the whole thing.
I know, but I'm not going to pull up his messages to her. All I see is what she messages back.
Okay, so what's next?
The next after that is a chain shirt.
That's armor.
That is armor.
I can't
shirt.
use it, so.
I would like the chain shirt.
You suck it up. I want the chain shirt.
Roll for intimidation.
Or y'all can make this even easier and you could take a D6 and see who rolls higher.
Okay.
I mean, that's the quick
I'll
and
do
dirty
that.
way. You can intimidate him to take it, but this is the quick and easy way.
3.
Cool. You keep it.
I'll give you some potions.
The next one is a mess kit. You don't have to take it.
Don't
Hey, what?
A mess kit. In order to prepare meals.
Yeah.
You should have one.
Yeah, we've had something like that.
Alright, is anybody taking the mess kit?
No.
Okay. The next is a flask of alchemist fire.
I took that.
You're taking that?
Yep.
Is anybody contesting? Alchemist fire at 3.5, like, well, before we start, we'd spend all of our gold buying every alchemist fire that we could.
Did you take all 4 potions of healing?
Yes. How much did you much So it's just a chain shirt.
That's all. It's a chain shirt. It's in the armor list.
Okay.
I think it's medium armor, if I remember correctly. Now, be careful, because you may put on a piece of armor and it lowers your AC.
Yeah.
So just
So,
be aware of it.
well, I have leather on, so I'm wanting to see what the chain will do. So, nice.
I do believe it's medium. You just put in chain. It may give you like chainsaw as a weapon.
Armor of gleaming chain shirt.
No,
chain mail.
click
shirt.
common
There it is.
Okay.
Chain shirt. I found it.
and just click add.
There you go.
Alright.
So what exactly is a Joshua tree?
It's that tree in the bottom right hand corner.
It only grows in 2 places in the world.
Yes.
The next is a bullseye lantern. Anybody? Any takers?
Let's give it to the rogue.
What's your rogue wanted?
Do anything.
It may not do anything.
Hey, you want the bullseye lantern?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because he already has.
I've dark vision and torches.
Okay.
I'll take the bullseye lantern.
You may just have to put lantern. You may have to search bullseye,
Okay.
or just type in lantern and it may pop it up. I'm not sure.
That'd be under equipment, right?
Yeah. Go equipment, add equipment.
Wow. Okay, so you can wear both.
No, you can only wear one.
It says.
It's only you can click on whatever you want to equip, but I'm telling you now, it's a piece of armor. You can only wear.
Made of interlocking metal rings, chain shirt is one of between layers of clothing or
Great.
leather. This armor offers modest protection.
You leave
You
layer
can only wear one or the other. It's a piece of armor. Weird. Armor comes as a set.
I guess they're just talking about leather clothes, not leather armor.
Oh,
probably.
nope. Bullseye lantern is there.
It is there.
Yeah.
Was it
Awesome. It's just a direct light.
Yeah.
Okay.
It may actually reach out further than a regular lantern in a line.
Okay.
Or
I'm gonna try to add it since you want to add it. So can you do that for me?
it won't add it.
Yeah. I keep on getting the error every
Oh.
time I click on it.
Close up the
Yeah.
page and then go back to it. Okay. So,
Hold on, there's more to it. I just gotta add this real quick.
well, I'm just saying, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a potion healing and you a potion healing.
Okay.
So refresh, make sure this took. Make sure you don't have like 7 bullseye lanterns.
Guys, I can see everywhere. I even hung it on my penis.
Dude. Seriously?
He said penis.
Seriously?
He said penis.
Say P90.
P90X.
P90X.
Wait, Mike, you realize you have your sickle and your hand axe equipped. Which one are you using?
The hand axe.
Okay.
I could have sworn I removed the sickle.
Okay, now you're good. Alright, there's still more in here.
Okay.
Let's see, bullseye lantern. A set of thieves' tools.
Heard about that.
So
Yeah,
second set's
that's
not gonna do him any good unless it gets stolen or lost.
Yeah, he already has some.
Ariana Grande looks so uncomfortable in this video.
I will take it because doesn't seem to have any interest in it.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe I can sell it for some money.
These tools are yours.
Okay.
Do I need to add it or do you?
Let me try it. It would just be under equipment, right?
Yeah.
Equipment, search.
Thieves' tools. THIEVE apostrophes.
Okay.
So funny.
Okay. That it?
Look, there's one more thing in here.
Okay.
This may be a bit of contention amongst y'all. Did you find it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't add like 40 of them in here.
Yeah, we've had that problem before.
We got it straightened out.
Yeah, it shows that I have 3, so let me drop that down to 1 real quick.
Okay. I have 17 packages of thieves' tools. I unlock all the locks.
Didn't I have like 15 handouts?
Give me 20 D20.
We could do that. We probably have enough.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Okay.
Good.
So it took it that time.
And the last thing that is in the bottom of this chest is a spell book with a yellow leather cover containing the following wizard spells. First level spells: Disguise Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Good and Evil. Second level spells: Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, Magic Weapon.
I call it.
We need Identify.
I call it.
Can you cast spells?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No, I'm just being a dick.
Hey, learn Identify.
I'll take the book.
Okay.
Learn Identify.
So that's everything.
Yep.
I would like to investigate.
Would it be in equipment? Is that that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a spell book, but you have to know all of the
I'd like.
spells attached to it.
I'd like to investigate these walls.
What would you like to investigate them for?
Hidden passages, loose bricks, hiding spots, things like that.
Go ahead.
Oh. Nine.
All you're gonna find is are the holes that the gas came out of in the walls.
Are you adding it in there?
You can add a spell book, but those are wizard spells,
Okay.
so you can't use them.
Because I'm a warlock? Okay. So then that spell book you just gave me, it doesn't really
Have that.
There's just
anyone in this group.
there's just but we can sell it.
Yeah.
So there's just candles in that dresser though. If I remember correctly.
In the dresser?
Yeah, and she said that they're on the dresser.
Yeah.
I inspect the dresser for the inside. Is there anything in it?
Let me go back real quick because I don't really recall a dresser.
For some reason you said there was something that had candles in it. And I thought
There's a wardrobe that has the robes in it.
And I already inspected that.
But
Which is
wasn't there
very
something
nice
that had
robes.
candles in it?
There's a pair of iron candlesticks on the table.
You said something about had torches and candles in it.
There's an open crate containing 30 torches and a leather sack with 15 candles inside it.
That's what it was. Okay, never mind. An open crate. For some reason I thought you said a dresser.
Can I take one of those robes and just put in my
Yeah, it's just gonna be. It'll fall under common clothes, which you already have.
okay.
Um,
Although those are nice common clothes.
it's just a good looking robe.
So that's it for this room, correct? There's nothing under the bed or hidden wall or down here.
Sure.
Hate when you say it like that. I inspect under the beds. Screw it.
Okay.
15.
Okay. You see, there's a lot of dust.
Mm.
Probably some rat droppings.
Gotcha.
I inspect those
Go
15
ahead.
candles to see if there's anything interesting around or beneath
Okay.
the candles.
Go ahead.
Go get on that couch. Go get on the couch.
19.
Ooh, 19. As you're searching around within the candles, you discover that there's a lot of candles.
Nothing fancy or special beneath it or around it? Just
They can be fancy candles.
They're gold inlaid candles.
As you search around candles, you see?
They burn hot.
Hey, if it looks like shit, It smells like shit. It might be shit.
So the candles don't smell like shit.
Yeah, they smell nice, probably.
They smell like vanilla.
Jasmine.
Okay,
Man,
so
maybe that's a sexy name for a prostitute.
so
Are you calling Stone's girlfriend a prostitute?
Yes, and she's sexy.
who's that?
Stone.
Stone's girlfriend.
Stone.
I don't know how to describe Stone.
Uh,
How would you describe Stone? Because I don't know how to describe him.
He's,
Have we met?
He's your basic chubby.
He's got like a blonde chili bowl haircut.
Oh god.
I love Stone.
His girlfriend's a klepto.
that
Like,
may be an understatement.
We'll go out to eat, and she will try to steal everything.
I absolutely love
Bowls, plates,
Salt
silverware, ketchup, mustard.
She's stolen several plates from what's on the board.
Stone.
Okay, so that's it for this room.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for this floor. There's only one location y'all have not been.
30
Onward!
down to
So y'all are gonna cut through your favorite place of the four-way hallway.
yeah.
Where we get to stay.
Y'all
and
fucking
relax.
love that place.
Oh,
It's like when things go wrong, the four-way hallway is the go-to.
Everyone, get back here.
If anything, if people get lost, four-way hallway. If there's a sound, four-way hallway.
Get in here, guys. I can take my long rest again.
Now remember, y'all aren't leveling up anymore until you get out of here.
oh god.
Okay?
But we're not. So wait. Correction. We're only down here because the mist made us go here.
Yes.
What do we have to
We have
do?
not figured out how to get rid of the mist yet.
No.
And the sphere didn't do
No, we're
crap.
in here to kill some sort of beastie thing.
Okay.
Remember, the kids at the very beginning said there's a monster in the basement.
Well, we are about to hit the bottom of the basement now.
What, Mike?
Correction.
What, Mike? So y'all are gonna go down to the four-way hallway. Y'all are gonna go north down those steps,
We're gonna call
and
her
instead of
Savior.
going east, you're gonna go west, which is gonna go down some stairs. It's gonna curve around, and you're gonna go down another flight of stairs. And now you are at the bottom, the last level of this place.
Oh my god.
Because y'all die so much, I'm gonna give you a heads up. Be very careful what you do down here.
Stop just touching stuff.
Well, if it plays to his character, by all means, touch everything you want to.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Don't touch the DM.
I'm gonna roll.
I'm gonna attempt
I'm
to.
gonna roll intimidation on James so he doesn't touch anything.
I roll intimidation on the walls. Tell me your secrets.
I attempt to tie his hands.
Hey, Larry. Come here, Larry.
Larry.
Larry, you fat cat.
Well, I mean, technically, Chubbs is the fat cat.
So,
Wait, you have another cat?
so what's with the little things that just come off? Is that just like little?
I will tell you what those are when you get down there.
He got attacked by Larry. When people come, Chubbs runs and hides under the bed.
Yeah, he's a fatter cat.
She.
She's a fatter
That is
cat.
a fat cat.
Like, we don't know how she does it, but somehow she will fit under that gap.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck, y'all are about to just lose your fucking minds when you walk down here.
He's still
Still watching.
Cool.
He might have, like, gone to sleep and felt so bad for us he just left it feeling.
Probably.
No.
Probably.
Okay,
Hey,
I
if you
did-
want, you can roll and play with us.
Are
We'll
you
trust you.
Yeah, just send us
Alright.
messages of what you roll.
Are y'all ready?
Ready.
Okay.
So we're coming down these
Y'all
stairs,
descend
right?
the stairs. Put yourself at the bottom of the stairs. In your marching order.
Go with that right there.
Okay.
Feel good with that.
I mean, I'm facing backwards, so no, I'm not gonna.
It doesn't matter how you're facing.
I always play it
Does
backwards.
We're just having a normal conversation.
As you
yeah,
come
boys.
down, you're going to be the first one to see.
Uh-huh.
You have entered.
Griff,
Wait, I should have probably gone first.
get on the couch.
No, you're fine.
I could have snuck in.
You have entered.
Griff, couch.
He's on his.
Dog beds. Fine.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Mike,
Yes,
You
I'm
ready?
ready.
as you come down the stairs, you realize you've entered the reliquary. The what? I can never say this word. Reliquary? Reliquary? Reliquary?
Really? Whatever works.
Wait.
It's a room.
A ghostly chant emanating from an area to the west.
Is
It
it
fills this room.
do we know the language?
It's a chant. It's just like a
Oh.
like ghostly
Okay.
chanting.
It's the theme song.
Griff.
Griff.
And actually, since you asked, now that you're close, you can all discern
Go ahead.
It's the children.
that there's over a dozen characters or voices
Oh fuck.
saying over and over, "He is the ancient.
Oh
He
god.
is the land."
Oh god. Dozens?
Dozens.
Look, here's my thinking. Is Strahd really a bad guy? Why don't we join him?
Yeah.
He sent y'all an invitation for dinner. Oh, you didn't catch that part.
No.
Yeah, that's how you initially ended up coming this way, is because you were sent an invitation for dinner.
To the murder house.
No, to
Oh.
Strahd's castle.
Here's the
But
news,
you
guys.
kind of got herded into here by the smog or the mist that is plaguing.
Here's the news, guys. I'm pretty sure the reason we got invited to dinner is because we are dinner.
We don't know.
You notice along the walls that there are several relics
Mhm.
placed into the walls.
Mhm.
In fact, these worthless items are stored in 13 niches along the walls.
Mhm.
God.
Oh, this is not good.
In one of the cubbies, well, I'm just gonna call it cubby because I hate saying niche.
That's fine.
In one of the cubbies is a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws, and on a loop of rope.
This is all in this room right here.
Yes,
That
13 cubbies along the wall.
that's
On the second one, there's a knife carved from a human bone. On another, there's a dagger with a rat's skull set into the pommel.
Of course there is.
I kinda want that dagger.
On another, there's an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye.
I don't even care to write anything this down.
On another, there's a aspergillum carved from bone. Not sure what that is. On another,
I got this. I got this.
I'm about to roll for intimidation, so
On
you don't touch
another.
anything.
there is a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin.
Ooh.
The next one has a desiccated frog lashed to a stick. On the next one, there's a bag full of bat guano.
We can make energy drinks out of that.
The following one contains a hag's severed finger. The one after that contains a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. After that is an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face. The one after that contains the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling that's close to your people's.
Hey, Griff.
And the final
Griff.
one,
Bed.
contains a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
Sit.
Poor wolf.
You see that there are two paths
Mhm.
to the. We'll say to the northwest.
You don't need number them.
No.
1 and 2.
To the northwest, you'll see a path that seems pretty consistent with every other path you've taken down these hallways. The southwest path is a tunnel that slopes down at a 20-degree angle in the murky water and ends at a rusty portcullis.
So what I'm gonna do,
I'm gonna walk into the room and
Stop.
completely ignore everything and go this way.
No, wait. Before he continues,
You're not gonna
past
grab
this-
anything?
Not this time.
Before he continues past this,
Okay.
I would like to investigate.
What are you gonna investigate?
If something happens, I want you to know this one's on you.
I'm not touching it. I'm just
You're gonna roll a
visually
natural one.
investigating it.
Dear God, be between the
What are
2
you
and
investigating?
18. Pick anything in there.
The first one.
The first one, the small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
14.
14. You see that the clawed hand is actually a goblin's hand.
Okay. Can I discern which way the chanting's coming from, which hallway? Whether it's the pool room or
It's
the.
coming heavily from the west of you.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Like that.
E.
Alright, we'll take a short break.
Okay. Can I just begin investigating everything else?
You're not gonna find it, I'll tell you now.
Okay.
If you're just looking at it, you're not gonna find it.
So that means
I'm
you have to
afraid
touch
to
it.
touch it.
So don't.
I don't want the
touch.
dagger though.
And
I want the
I'm
dagger.
about to roll.
The dagger's
I'm about to
cool.
roll intimidation on you to make sure you don't do that.
The dagger's cool though. Why do you have the deck so many things?
Wow, stop metagaming.
I
Dude,
just happen
you're
to
gonna
see
be-
him flipping through
you're
a
gonna
gold
be the
deck with
first
cards.
What's funny is that in this room, there's 13, we'll call them items.
Okay.
In a true deck of deck of many things, there's 22 cards. You know how many cards are in a generic deck that you find normally? 13.
So each one has a representation for
Maybe.
the deck of many things.
Maybe.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Don't do anything.
Screw it. I want to do it.
I'm rolling for intimidation to make sure he doesn't do it.
You don't know what I want to do.
Well, let's wait for James.
Out of game. Out of game. What I really want to do is I just want to run with my hand like this along everything. Just like a child.
So I pointed something out to him, right?
I made a connection.
In a full deck of deck of many things, how many cards are there?
26.
22. How many is in a usual deck that you find?
13.
13.
13
How many
objects.
items are in there?
They have a corresponding thing to the deck of many things.
Maybe.
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 I want to pick up the dagger.
I'm about to roll intimidation to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Do you feel like this is a good idea?
I feel like not even being in the
Time? Is this in game or out of game? Or
out
y'all
of
discussing?
out of game.
No, this has to be an
No,
in
this
game
is
discussion.
Oh, it has to be in game discussion.
I'm decreeing that this has to be an in game
Okay,
so
discussion.
we're in game.
We battle blooding in it?
Yes, but here's the thing. The good idea was to run out of the fucking house holding our breath and see how far we can make it through the fucking fog.
Okay, let's do it. Not the red two.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up the dagger.
Hold on. Before we do that, this was out of game because I wasn't here when the fog came in. Do we know how far the fog is?
No.
So we just had to
It
risk
just
it.
kept closing in.
Yeah, it just kept circling.
So it closed up right to the house to
Like-
where you can't.
So we
walls.
had to risk it.
All right.
And run to see how far.
Oh, we
Just-
would make it.
Yeah.
Just give me an overview of the items.
So there's the small mummified clawed hand that belongs to a goblin on a loop rope. There's a knife carved from human bone. There's a dagger with a rat's skull set into the pommel.
Okay.
The 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye. The aspergillum carved from bone. A folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin. A desiccated frog lashed to a stick, which could be mistaken for a wand of polymorph. A bag full of bat guano. A hag's severed finger. A 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. An iron pendant adorned with the devil's face. The shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling. and a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
Okay.
I'm going for the orb.
Well, I was gonna say I am willing to sacrifice
Mike, is your
myself
character
to grab
just-
a object.
I'm staying
Well,
right there, and
I
I'm
would
not
like to
moving
either
anywhere.
grab the bone, the human bone, or the knife, the rat knife pommel.
I'll go for the orb and we'll do it on 3.
Which one should I go for?
Whichever one you want.
Go for the hand.
Okay,
because
here's
we
the
already
deal.
know
If
what
you go
it
for the
is.
dagger with the rat skull set into the palm, and you go for the orb, you're standing right next to each other.
So that could help.
Could help.
Which one are
Okay.
you going for?
I'm staying right in my spot. I'm not moving
Okay.
anywhere. I'm
10
staying right there.
or lower is the rat pommel. 11 or higher is the human bone. Human bone it is. So I'm grabbing the human bone knife.
And I'm going for the orb and we're doing it at the exact same time.
That's
You'll reach out, grab your items, and
nothing happens.
nothing happens.
Really? For real. For real.
So you guys
Nothing
just grab some
happens.
items.
From what you can discern from grabbing it, from grabbing your items, nothing happens.
So I have
I'd
a
like to roll
bone knife.
an Arcana
Yeah,
check.
but it's not going to be of any
Yeah,
use.
it's not. It's just.
I'd like to roll an Arcana check on the orb.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
It's cool!
I would.
I'm,
Oh, now you want to jump in.
hang on.
See, this is
I'm
what I was talking about earlier.
investigating.
You don't want to do shit, but then you want to criticize people.
Because you guys literally ran into a room with a whole bunch of shit.
We discussed it. You were there.
I love how everything in this house we've touched is. I touched
Yes.
a broom. A broom that
Everything
screwed me up.
Remember, while y'all are grabbing these items, that chanting is still going on.
Yes.
Of dozens.
Okay. Now that I'm holding it, I inspect the bone knife that I'm holding.
You can tell at one time it was probably a pretty good knife.
So that's it.
I'll
No
put the
matter
orb
what I roll,
back.
it's it. Okay.
What are you rolling?
Investigation.
Go to roll an investigation.
18 plus, I think it's 5 or 4. 4. So 18 plus 4, so that'd be 21? 20?
Oh, it doesn't give me what detail on the make of the bone.
Right.
Because you grabbed the one that had the human bone.
Yeah.
You don't know what bone it came from. It doesn't really give you that detail. But you can tell at one time that this was probably used in some kind of ritual.
Okay. So, but there's like no carving.
It's just a knife made from human bone.
Cool, I have a cool memento.
I'll roll an investigation on the orb.
The one that James is holding.
Yes.
The one I put back.
Okay.
You put it
You put it
back?
Yeah.
Why?
Want to see what it did?
Okay, so you're gonna approach where he put it back and you're gonna check it out.
I'm keeping mine. I'm taking that sucker with me.
20.
You can tell that it is an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye.
From a Nothic's eye. Wow.
Wait a second.
So if I have
What if we
something,
just start switching the stuff around?
if I had something that's made from an eye, and you have something that's made from a bone.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to turn around, but if you want to see what a
See,
Nothic
his
looks like,
body parts, everything is. There's a wolf tongue,
Yeah.
frog. There's a.
and you can see how they made an orb from it because their eye is fucking huge.
So that.
Oh my
Holy shit.
That's a Nothic.
That's freaky. Can you imagine that thing coming at you? Okay.
I don't know. Can you?
No. No.
Sure.
I've ran into some creepy shit in my life. Nothing close to that.
Just check this stuff out.
He's playing on Facebook.
Okay.
So, I guess we continue on the room unless y'all wanted to start switching shit around.
Deep Cut came out with a whole bunch of new figures this week.
What if we put the parts together? Could we just stab the eye with the knife and
It's an orb.
Or
It's been,
orb.
It's been hardened.
start? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has.
You want to go there?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
I want to go and check out the tongue.
Yeah, it does.
Severed wolf.
The
tongue.
dire wolf's tongue
Yes.
in the copper.
Yes.
Man, y'all got me all excited
Where would
and
that be?
shit.
I know. I was like super pumped.
It's actually the very last one, so it's gonna be.
Like over here.
It's gonna actually be down in the northwest corner, right
So
before
right
the
there.
path. Yeah.
So I will inspection on this. Or investigation.
I was so like hyped. Like, I'm either dying or I'm getting rich.
I was like, this is either giving me 10 levels or consigning me to the void.
Yeah.
It's a dire wolf's tongue, withered tongue.
I think that I'm gonna make an executive decision for the group, since I seem to be the leader. I'm gonna go to this tunnel.
Does everybody can see?
I guess I can see, but I'm taking my bone back with me.
I mean, Mike's gonna do it and then criticize me every second.
He has to. Everybody has to have a cynical person with him.
Okay.
I thought we got rid of Shiny.
Are you going with him?
Yes. and
Are y'all headed down the path?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that y'all are leaving that area, let me rephrase the part that I read that y'all completely skipped over. The cult amassed several relics that it used in its rituals. These worthless items are stored in 13 niches along the walls. Worthless. Right there.
So from the beginning.
So how did? Am I gonna have to look at the video to see how the deck of many things came
I
together?
just started playing with it.
Yeah,
I started
fuck.
assuming.
Yeah, he
And then
played it.
I started putting it all together in my head to try to just.
You could have totally.
He played us.
Oh shit! Sorry. I just started.
Don't
He
spill my
wasn't-
2 alcoholic
And
beverages.
she's not even drinking.
I just drank some of this one.
Yeah, I saw the knife was in, and so I just started turning it.
Yeah. He had it. He had me going. I was sitting there going, oh shit, maybe this might do something.
I think Daniel might have fallen asleep on us.
It's all good. We appreciate.
Still counts as a
Yeah.
viewer.
I know. I was gonna end it at 2 hours and restart it, but I don't want to lose the viewer. I'll have to manually go in and split this video up.
Yeah, get over it.
So, my mom and John are gonna come home. We're gonna see all the empty cans of soda
Tomorrow?
Monday and beer. They'd be like, how many people did you have over? 3 people.
4 for 2 minutes.
He's not coming back.
He's not coming back.
Watch, you knocked it aboard.
Hey guys.
Yeah, at 2 a.m. Are y'all still playing?
Yeah, we're about to go to sleep.
I fucking have his arms all tucked in and shit, being fucking weird. Like, dude, no. I mean, at 2 a.m., I'll probably still be good.
Well, my headache's gone, so I'm good.
And whatever you draw from here, Garrett, you can pretty much just keep drawing one too.
Oh, that's it. I mean, I just drew the entire freaking room.
Okay.
So,
I'm just saying, even continuing on, bro.
36.
Oh, so we were in 35.
We were in 35. Continuing on from
Alright. Pull the map away.
Here, kind of like colored in, so
color wood.
the rooms. What?
Give me another color, please.
I can tell what.
Blue,
I can tell where the
Purple.
purple, will work.
I can't because the light's fucking with me.
Exactly.
I kind of wish Daniel had given us a follow.
Room.
But still, if you fall asleep, you might wake up and be like, hey, those guys are kind of entertaining.
Hey, we interacted with our
With our
viewer.
one viewer.
You know what I did notice? That when somebody was paying attention to y'all actually started playing D&D.
What do you mean?
So, I just need to go in and make sure there's always one viewer.
Okay.
Like, the moment you started interacting, y'all's demeanor changed completely. It went from being to, oh yeah! Yeah, D&D, babe!
I think
I fucking grabbed shit off the wall, bruh!
I think at heart we're just showing.
Okay, so look, everybody. We just
That's
came
not
in
like
here.
24/7.
There's a corridor. These are all rooms. Little room,
That's why I want
all
you
right
to show
there. This is a 3-way room or three-piece room.
15-foot room.
Yeah. Little tiny 5 foot by 5 foot. Little tiny 5 foot by 5 foot matching on this side. There's literally nothing. Oh, there's
Alright,
something
alright.
there.
Alternate hypothesis.
Uh-huh.
hypothesis is the wrong word probably. What if I didn't go first? No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go first because
I can sneak,
I can take hits like nobody's damn business.
but I can sneak.
Exactly. So
You've tried it one time.
No, I snuck the one.
No.
Oh no, he did sneak
Yeah,
into the room
that's
where no one was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing was going on.
No, I don't think
Alright.
that happened.
It's like when somebody
Oh,
does
yeah,
one of
but-
those breaches and then everyone's diving in and doing combat rolls and coming up all cool and it's like nobody's in here.
Yeah.
It's like that time I snuck when it was broad daylight outside.
Yeah.
I rolled to sneak up to the door. Sure about that? Okay. 17. Okay, you successfully sneak up to the door in broad daylight while everybody's watching you.
It's 1 o'clock. If you have to-
Then to add insult to injury, during that,
Yes, a Micah story.
I got comfortable with the situation. I was like, oh, nothing's going on. I walk up to the front door and I set off a trap that sets off like this explosion diorama around the entire perimeter.
Oh god.
That's my first D&D.
Okay, so
So
Still not as hilarious as back in the
Explain.
chat that time.
I guess.
Whenever they had to go into the building and they couldn't get up on the second floor.
So explain what's going on.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna explain it.
Oh yeah, you're trying to sneak into the
Yeah.
As you enter, you see that this is a prison. That there are cultists shackled. That the cultists had shackled prisoners to the back walls of the alcoves here. The prisoners are long gone. Their bones are littered all over the floor. But the rusty shackles remain.
Okay.
I feel like Rasty Shackle is the name of somebody.
I sneak.
You sneak.
I sneak down to the end of the hallway to inspect all the different corridors along the path. See if there's anything living hiding around the corner.
And sneak doesn't work that way.
Stealth.
Stealth. What works that
That's
way?
stealthily moving. That's so nothing sees you.
Okay, then I
Or
roll
to
to
hide.
stealthily move.
Okay.
Is that better?
Sure.
Okay. Wow. Okay. 14 plus 8.
Which is?
22.
I gotta learn how to do math.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be very important at some point in his life.
Yes. So you crouch down and you move as smoothly and as quietly as you can. And from their perspective, you're duck walking to the end of the corridor and there's nothing. Pretty much.
Thanks.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's duck walk
Oh,
is what I was referencing.
okay.
Okay, so I'm at the end of the corridor.
There is one skeleton that's still shackled up
Hey,
on the north wall in the larger holding.
real quick, if somebody just lost power, how long will everything stay cold in her fridge?
As long as she doesn't
Which is
open it.
also
Why?
For Dad.
Normally, they
They've got like 2-3 hours
Yeah.
before you need to start chilling shit.
Tell her if anything, go buy a couple bags of ice.
tell her to keep the fridge closed,
That too.
and she can probably make it about 12 hours.
Milk would be questionable, but like meat, cheese, things like that aren't gonna hurt.
Yeah, the moment milk hits room temperature,
It's
never refrigerate or cool it down again.
just done.
Drink all of it or pour it out.
Yep. And sometimes I like a glass of room temperature.
Yeah, you can heat it up and it'll be fine, but don't read.
Yeah, I think he fell asleep on this.
Yeah, that's cool. He's still viewing.
Yeah, that's all that matters. He's like, I'm gonna help these guys out.
On the north side wall with in the 15-foot area, there is a skeleton that's still chained up.
Does the stealth thing stay, or is that just when I?
That's just for a movement.
Okay.
So, let us know that you saw one.
Yes, I told you all that.
I'll go ahead and move down here.
Okay.
I feel like this may be a terrible idea.
I feel like it too. I think we should probably just leave him alone.
I'm gonna
He's-
roll
he's
for
resting.
inspection in the cell to see if
You're inspecting the cell or the skeleton?
Can I do both?
You can roll to inspect one, and you can roll to inspect the other.
So I'll roll to inspect the cell first.
Okay.
13.
It's a dingy cell.
Now the skeleton.
Okay.
10.
It's a skeleton.
On the skeleton, you can tell that
It was made out of
the
bones.
skeleton is clad in a tattered black robe. I will tell you that this particular skeleton belongs to a cult member who questioned the cult's blind devotion to Strahd.
Mm.
Oh.
There's a gold ring on his finger.
Don't take it, don't be greedy.
Gold ring is worth 25 of the gold pieces.
Don't do it.
Sparkle Smith!
The fucking. I don't know this person.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the gold ring off this finger.
You slip the gold ring off his finger. You now have a gold ring worth 25 gold pieces.
I'm gonna put that in my stuff.
Put it in your stuff.
Can you do that for me?
Are you fucking serious?
Please.
So
Damn, DM has to do everything.
God damn it, rabbit.
there's nothing else.
Alright, let's go to this water thing. Guys, I'm a gnome. The warlock might have to carry me. Well, because you can't carry me because you're not strong enough.
He's 3 feet
Water,
tall.
that's right.
3 feet tall.
You think
3'6", every inch counts. Ain't that right, Micah?
Say again?
Every inch counts.
I don't have to worry about that.
I was gonna say.
I don't either, because I rolled a 17 to begin with.
Guys, I think we should fire keys.
I've already done that.
Fire keys?
Talk to him.
What do you mean fire keys?
From those gaming idiots.
I trade him stuff.
I didn't realize there was like a job.
I mean, it's not paid.
Oh.
Oh shit, god damn it.
Was that the gray one or the black one?
Greg was a black one.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, if it was the black one, that was Chuz, and that's amazing.
Oh my god. I don't know where he was. When I turned, he had jumped and hung the top of the trash can and like rattled the box. And I didn't even see him there when I walked in, so it scared
Is
the
that
fuck
the
out of
garage door open?
Huh?
Is the door to the garage open?
Okay.
Okay. They like to try to
he's
get
so
sitting
the
on
gold
top
ring
of
is
you.
in your possession.
Okay, thank you.
me. Okay.
Guys, let's go back to
So you searched that cell.
Okay. And you just said that it was just a cell.
You know what, screw it. I'm gonna search the other 15-foot stuff.
Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, fuck.
11.
Cell to you.
Okay. Why would that be? I'm not even gonna ask.
Yeah, wouldn't that be investigation?
He's DM.
Is that what I said?
No, that's not what you said.
Then it's gonna be perception.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is a cell.
Alright, guys, let's go check out that waterway.
Okay.
What?
Our DM over there is sexually aroused right
No. Griff, go lay down.
Okay.
What? You have food. You can go look if you want.
Draw area 3738.
Do we have a blue one over there?
We do. I don't know if it's any good.
I'll figure it out. I want to use it for the water, so. Jesus, it's a big freaking place. Okay, so. 2 over, so let's just put it right here.
It's 40 by 40.
I know. I'm trying to like think of the spacing properly. So that's.
It's just 8 squares.
I get that, but I didn't want it. I was gonna put it like right here, but then I would put it.
Plus, there's that little 20-foot squared or 5-foot squared area to the west.
Oh, this weird like drainage whatever thingy right here.
Yeah.
This thingy. I'm just gonna do this.
Yes, tiny.
This thingamajig. Oh, so you know in Deadpool 2, the rednecks that Cable tased.
Mhm.
Do you know who one of those rednecks was?
I remember reading.
The one's Matt Damon.
Yeah, the fat one's Matt Damon. I didn't know that. I was watching the deal on it.
Hey guys, I want you to know
We missed something in the last room.
this is the last chamber of Dead House. Jesus.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. So, guess it'd be like
Doesn't have to be perfect.
that. You can start explaining it when I finish.
Alright, so y'all are going back around, back down that hallway, and y'all are coming to the slide or slope or downgrade down to the portcullis.
Let's see. You're ready.
So if you want to put them by the portcullis. As you go down the slope and arrive at the portcullis, you notice that it is made of rusty iron and is currently closed.
So one that raises up.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, these are like the walkways. I think they're stairs.
You're also standing in 2 feet of murky water. Yeah, it's up to your chest.
Hey, do you want to jump on my back?
There's a foot and a half of you sticking out of the water.
Yeah. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah,
for
I'm
me
gonna
to
jump
move.
on his back.
You realize you step in one small hole and you were gone.
I think I
Go be one with Mother Nature. Take a shit in the backyard.
I think I have to poop. It's
Okay.
coming out strong.
Go poop. We'll wait.
Which is good because this is the final.
Build up.
We can sit there and go, God, fuckers should find me out of this house.
No metagaming. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. You got toilet paper, Vector?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we took a quick, I guess bathroom break you could call it. We will be back on streaming 5 to 10 minutes, so just bear with us, please.
Because I had to poop.